Right. Okay. Hello. Testing. All right. All right. Hi. I think we might be okay now. We might be okay now. Okay. Just gonna. Have a look. We don't need none of this. All right. Oh, I can get us up. Okay, that's fair enough. Get rid. Hey, everybody. How are we today? How are we today? I don't even want any of this, I don't think. Unless it's high level, which it's not. You can all give me mods. Keep that one. So, I like that twice as hot. Tidal wave. And we have a like already. Hooray! Thanks, guys. Let's see if Nightbot's working. I'm gonna do an exclamation mark Discord. Right, okay, it's showing up now. Hey, Gareth, how are you today, buddy? It's weird, like I can't see anything in the chat until I type something. I've noticed now. It never used to be like that, but now I have to actually like type something. Yeah, I am good. I am very good, and I'm just gonna get into Giga Blast. I might keep that. I might try it there. So max health, don't want it. Pretty good overheat. Oh, what's mine? Healing received. Skill life leech. Oh, I might keep this piece. I'm gonna upgrade that one. It doesn't have cooldown. Bonus firepower. Bonus firepower. Feeling rough? Oh man, that's not good. What's up? What's got you? You got a cold or something, buddy? Only power close range. No. No. No, let's get that Giga Blast mod. Burnt out there. I've had to put burnt out on that one. Maybe I'll keep that for a minute. Oh my god! That's epic. Ride the wave. Did I put that on something? Oh, I did. Status power, and that one's skill life leech. Oh, boss, that's well good. That is good. I'm not sure, mate. Just come on all of a sudden. Your assault rifles, you've got 2-round burst. Yeah, it's burst one. This one I'm not using. That's just on there. It's literally just I don't use any of these for the minute. I haven't sorted everything properly. I'm just using this one for Fortress for the moment. Just for Fortress. I have to level that one up. Heat leech. Might get a cooldown one on that. Max health. Close range damage. Keep that on for a minute. 90 power skills, lively. Okay. Nope. Maybe. Nope. 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 Don't need no firepower. I don't need no firepower, Captain. Nope. Nope. Naya! Hey, man. How's Pyro going? Cool. I've only just come on. Literally just started. So I haven't touched my Pyro since the last stream. We managed to get gold on CT1 straight away. Then we did gold on CT2. Then I think we did CT4, then CT5. That's all we got to. And we got gold first time on all of them. I thought I was going to get annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. But it turns out I wasn't. So I'm sure I'm going to hit a wall at some point, and I'm going to have to find a way to overcome it. Power healing received. That's not got a cooldown. That one does. Cool, but there is something I've got here. How are you now? Anyway, you good, buddy? You all good? I need to upgrade my gear. Where are these legs? Because that's great, because I want Ride the Wave. So let's see. Let's upgrade this one. Dun dun dun. What are we gonna get? Bloodlust. Love Bloodlust, but not for this one. Dying Breath and Bullet Recycling. Okay. Definitely don't need those two. It's gonna have to be Dying Breath. Dying Fire Breath. Still running the tech. Then probably a Pyro. Cool, Gareth. Yeah, Pyros seem cool, man. Reached CT9 with my Pyro, but a little stuck now. Need to get some better gear. Yeah, just gotta keep on farming, man. It's gonna happen with this guy. Like, I'm gonna hit a wall in a minute, and then I'm just gonna have to just keep going, and we'll just push through. And you'll be fine. I need to get away. Find a way to get the link to my stream easily. Oh, I can post it in Discord. I might be able to do it on my phone, actually. Oh, hey, man. Hey, Ben. Should have leveled the legs to 36 before improving the rarity. Oh, you are right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. However, I don't really mind about some of this stuff because I've got all the resources on my trickster, so I can use all them, so I'm not really that bothered. Anyways, and what does the title mean? So I put a video out today, if you've seen it, Mason. There was a guy on Reddit that's put a post out about, he thinks that for himself anyway, when he goes into an expedition, he will load up the expedition, or even in the camp, whatever, but he'll take off all of his armor and then put it back on. Like, he'll swap it all out and then put it back on. And for him, it seems to work. And I did a bunch of testing earlier before I made the video, and for me, it was a little bit inconclusive. So I kind of want to have a little chat about it and a little see how I feel on this. Because, I mean, I've put it up as a question and as a discussion because my testing, it wasn't too much. I did like a bunch of runs on Boomtown where I took all my armor off and then I put all my armor on. And then I did a couple where I just died on purpose and then went in without swapping it round, and I wasn't sure. It like kind of felt like it worked, but I wasn't sure, and so I've put this up for like a discussion. That's what the title is for the minute, because I'm going to try it and see if I feel maybe on the Pyro it is, or if I die I'll go into one and then I'll see if I like get absolutely wrecked, and then if I do, then I'll like take the armor off and put it back on and go into another one and see if it does anything. So I haven't got anything conclusive, but we're going to trial and see if something like that works, all right? So I'm just being completely upfront with you guys. So it's like this is like a discussion and a test. I love a good test, I do. So we shall see. Because I am literally, my eyes have been glued to the Outriders Twitter. I'm waiting for an update from them, so. Cool, yeah, you do the same. Move them to Trickster for leveling gear. Yeah, having one end character definitely helps. Second, absolutely. Some people will not do it on purpose because they want to do it with the character, and I get it, and it will take longer, and it's totally fine, and it's cool. It's like a little self challenge, which is cool. I respect people that are going to do it, but I want more real life time because I want to be able to use that to make videos, as opposed to just putting more in and perhaps maybe struggling more on purpose when I can utilize my other character, because it's an inbuilt mechanic. It's not a glitch or an exploit. It's just in. You can just swap gear around, so it's cool. So if you've already got one character, just up to you whether you want to do it or not. I want to, so it's all good. So let's have a look, because I want to put these pants on. I need to have a look what I need to change. So I could just lose emergency stance for a minute. I could try it, and we'll put these pants on, and then I can swap out Ride the Wave for something. So I can swap that one out, because then it's more of a god roll, right? Because this one's got status power on, and this one has skills life leech on, so it might make me a bit more survivable. So we're going to have a look there. But it's cool. I'm just going to test things and do things as and when. True Blast is kind of fun, but I might be able to swap that out for something better at some point. I've only got 190 drop pods for a minute, so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test taking off emergency stance and using the dying fire breath, even though everything's already on fire anyway. I don't know if something's on fire from heat wave and then dying fire breath goes off. I don't know if that's going to CC them, because if it doesn't, then emergency stance might be a little bit better if it actually procs in time. So we're going to change this one for Captain Hunter, which is what I'll lose when I change it over. So that's cool. We're going to do that. Then we are going to do this bad boy, and then I need to level it all up. 2 likes. Thanks, guys. How are you tonight? How is everyone? I want to know how you guys are doing. So let's level this bad boy up. I mean, I can level everything up, right? Yeah, cool. Here we go. This all needs to come up, unfortunately, to make me the right item level. Bit of a waste of titanium, but it's not that much at this point, so that's fine. Can deal with that. So, cool. We are rocking Circle of Power and Twice as Hot. And then we are rocking Tidal Wave for an extra heat wave, and Blacksmith for armor. So we're getting a ton of resistance here. We're quite tanky. It's quite a tanky build, right, so far. And we have Blacksmith for extra armor, which is sweet. We've got another heat wave there because we got tidal wave and heat wave, right? So heat wave once more, and that cool. Then True Blast. So if we can play around the thermal bomb a bit more, we can get extra damage. We'll see how that one goes. And we've got Captain Hunter for more elite damage. Burnout, I feel like, is really strong. Some of you guys in the stream were telling me, like, this is a cool one to do. Like, I need to change those boots. Do I have any more boots? That's cooldown reduction and healing. It's just because it's got the close range damage on, which I'm not bothered about right now. We'll see. But Untamed Power, man. Oh my god, like, oh, it feels so good. It just goes off. There's no cooldown on it. And it's the little blast around me. And it even goes off from your melee. Like, it's sweet. Gamer Gaz, how are you, buddy? It's good to speak to you earlier in the comments. At the moment, Naya, I'm testing out the bottom skill tree. Hands of Reform. I'll bring it up in a second. I need to get this one at some point. Fire Tsunami. I feel like Heat Wave is already pretty big. But I want this set piece, obviously. Like, so the set bonus at the bottom. Every enemy damaged by Heat Wave grants 50% anomaly power for 10 seconds. Like, it's crazy strong. Crazy strong. And to get extra distance could be really cool. Because I mean, once you get it, it's either You're gonna have to use 3 of them anyway, aren't you? So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I like the idea of it, but I don't know if you position yourself correctly. Is it a wasted mod? I feel like it's going to be strong regardless, but iceberg, the wicker, cool. Right. So what we have. Skills-wise, so yeah, we're running Heat Wave, Thermal Bomb, Overheat. I really like Overheat. It feels really good, and I really, really love the instant cast side of it. Heat Wave, I believe, is like essential, so I might at some point swap this in and out. But Thermal Bomb's on a really short cooldown, which I really like. Phaser Beam holds you in position, which I'm not sure how much I like, but it might be good. Ash Blast has a long cooldown, but good CC, and you can double it up with Overheat, so I think I might try this one at some point because I feel like they could work really well together. Yeah, Eruption again, long cooldown stuff, but it looks like it's really powerful. So Feed the Flames. I don't think I need Feed the Flames. It's just single target. I think Overheat's better. And it's on a shorter cooldown. Hey Joe, how are you? Gaz, great. Glad to hear it, my friend. And the skill tree, sorry. So, here we go. So, boom. I'm only level 29, so I got another level to go yet. It's all cool. We're just going to take it chill. We're going to take it chill. We're going to go until we hit a wall, and then we're going to figure out things, because I've got... obviously, I'm not going to use top tree, because I'm not going firepower. So, it's going to be bottom tree that I'm going to experiment with, and this, because as I've been telling everyone else, right... I haven't looked at any guides or anything for this. I'm kind of doing this from the knowledge that I've picked up from people in like the comments and people in the stream. I've been telling me like use this and that's cool and use this and that's good, and then like a bit of my own game knowledge that I've got now. So we're kind of just going with things. Phoenix has actually been quite good for me. It actually allowed me to finish 2 of my runs because it procced on 2 of my runs. So there we go. Hey Ben, I can't believe what happened last night. You saw the unicorn? The unicorn? Sweet. Where was said unicorn? Alright, let's go on a run. I've been doing Archways. I might do another Archways. See, I managed to do a 5 yesterday. No, day before. Was it, or was it yesterday actually? Can't remember now. I'm losing track of the days, chat. Anybody else feel like they lose track of the days? I do. Okay. We're just taking it chill and we're doing Archways because it's easy and I'm still learning. I say it's easy. It's one of the easiest ones in terms of like time. It's forgiving that way. Here we go. So we're going to try a 6. And I'm going to take off my armor and I'm going to put it back on. Alright, so this is the thing that like what my video today was about, and what the title and things about the armor and stuff is, right? So this the guy on Reddit was like, you should change all your stuff, and I can't confirm if it works, but I'm gonna see if I feel like it works. So this is literally it. Like you start a raid, and it like refreshes. Apparently, it's supposed to like refresh your armor, but I cannot confirm that it actually works. So sweet. There we go. We've taken it all off and we've put it all back on, so. Got it from Archways of Enoch. Good. Sweet. Okay, we'll see if I get mullered. I've taken off emergency stance and we whacked on dying fire breath. But as I said, I don't know if it's going to CC them if they're like already on fire. But it's only because I just switched up some gear. But I still need to get some shards in this gear really as well. Just hitting that one though. Feels nice. He didn't even like explode. Right, let's put that on cooldown. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Note to self, don't get stuck there. Didn't know you could get stuck there. Alright, she dead. Sweet! Alright, cool. You didn't stick the Macarena. Hey, Froggy. How are you, buddy? Can't get up there. I'm stuck again. Woo! Christ. Note to self, getting stuck. Bad, right? A lot of deeps. Alright, cool. That wasn't too bad. It appears to have worked for me at least. I could not get past the first room in Archways. Now I can gold it again. That is great. This is what I want to know, guys. Like, if you've seen the video I put out today or not, like, it's not very long. I suggest having a little quick watch of it. The TLDR is, before you start any expedition, take your armor off and put it back on. I do it with my weapon as well. I can't confirm if it's working, but we'll see. But I mean, Gaza says it seems to be working for him, so sweet. I just want to know if it feels like it makes an impact for any of you guys, because I don't have any like concrete like stats. I can't say like for sure. I tried to get some stuff for that. Woo! These guys hurt, man. Feeling the pain. I need to sort out some of these modes. I haven't got like a single dance. Salute you guys. Can't wait to get home and test it. Sweet Jaw, yeah, give it a go. I don't know. I'm still on the fence whether it actually works or not, but it was just such a vital piece of information. If it works, I had to make a video like straight away, and thanks for that, Froggy, for making me aware of it, buddy. Full credit to you, bud. I heard you jump. Woo! I thought my Phoenix went off then. It didn't, but it felt like it was gonna. Bone Shrapnel doing some work there. It feels nice playing this Pyro. Feels nice. But I'm noticing my health, now we're on CTE 6, I'm noticing my health get hammered by one hit of an, here we go, let's get this guy. Sorry. One hit of a alpha is absolutely hammering my health, so this is where I might experiment with the, there we go, it's an alpha. The middle skill tree, is what I'm trying to say. Ground spikes, eh? Oof. This could hurt. Oh, Phoenix didn't go off. I've still got it. Okay. I saw the jump, that's why I was like, this could hurt! I knew it was going to be painful. But it's fine. We didn't quite die, and this might be, you'll see above my health I've got the like the shield with like the bricks in. That's your resistance from circular powder, so maybe it was that. Maybe they attack with anomaly and stuff. So hysterical, hey my friend, I am all good, buddy. How are you? I am all good. I hope everything is well. And yeah, as I said, guys, like, the video today, if that's helped you, or at least you, like, learned something, maybe, like, give Froggy a big, nice thumbs up in the chat, because he was the one who was, made me aware of it today. So I got the video out, so. Froggy deserves a nice thumbs up there. Boom! Making work of that thermal bomb explosion there. the extra thermal bomb damage I've got. Killed that other alpha from this one exploding, I think it was. Look at those charred bones. Sweet! Alright, we're doing alright so far. And I've leveled... Oh yeah. Leveling up during a raid. Or an expedition. 2 class points. Alright, we're gonna cheat. I'm gonna get more powerful during the expedition. See, I like the idea of ignite skill cooldowns, right? However, here we have against marked targets. I don't think I want to use that one. I want to try not to use that one. Increase your resistance by 20%. I mean, I've already got a lot. Burn does 20% more. I'm not worried about that. If anybody's not worried. Yeah, not worried about that. I feel like this might be good. Like, a bit of extra health in that might be good. Enemies affected with burn receive 5% more damage. It's only 5%, and that's 15% cooldown. I'm not worried about burn. See, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because, like, killing a marked target heals you by an additional 12% of your max health. When I use all my skills, I already feel like my health's going up loads. So I feel I don't need more skill leech at the moment. Increase armor by 20%. I might fiddle around with this one. I feel like this could be a nice choice other than just like extra burn damage. Elite damage, 10%. Because I could get like mark and reduce elite damage, but I feel like I don't need that right now. So we're going to go with this one. Hey, free radical. Is there a goal? Oh, sorry. Let's try and catch up. So good. I'm finding Outriders a bit boring though. Oh man. Maybe I don't know how many classes or anything you might have tried though, buddy. Maybe try a new class. I'm having a blast building up this Pyro. And free radical. You got my like and sub. Good luck. Free radical. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. And we're up to 7 likes, guys. Love it. Love a good like. Alright, let's try and pump out. Whoa! That didn't quite pop my Phoenix. He did that, and he's down. That should kill him. Yes! Right, lovely. Okay, so we're just about surviving some of these hits at the minute. Can I reach this guy? Because these guys hurt. These are the things I actually hate the most on this so far. Which is why I like to hide behind these. Just seen those brood mothers jump down the distance. Go on, waiting for cooldowns. Hello, Mr. Alpha. Right, let's try and line up a bit better. Oh, there's loads of alphas. Okay, we might be able to burst all of these down here, especially if I can. Yeah, full combo. And melee does a lot with this this mod. I feel like it doesn't doing work, man. Right, let's do this. So we're going to fire off there, and we're going to do that. We're going to hit a melee in, and then we're going to do this. Okay, and then we're going to basically run for cooldowns. I'll see if I can get a bone shrapnel proc there. Lovely. Okay, we've still got really good damage here. And I'm looking out for this other brood mother now. We've got a few more alphas. So that one down there, take out them. Let's take out this guy and heal at the same time. Whoop. Oof, okay, Phoenix. Double tapped by that guy. He hurt. Clearly. Okay, let's get a bit of distance. What hurt me then? Put a melee in. That twice. Is it twice as hot that it's activating? Like when I use the melee, like if it's burning? Ah, Strix. These guys can go to hell. Maybe I can use. Oh, he died too quick. Alright, brood mother. Sweet! Right. You might be alright now. Pick up that one. It feels so smooth, like the gameplay, like with this. Everything just, it clicks, it works so well. Like using this, but like thermal bomb being so instant and like auto targeting, it's nice. And then overheat is amazing. What a skill. That was cool, right? Okay, so we've done golds consistently first try now so far, and I know these are only little ones, and I leveled up through it. It's cool. Thanks for giving Froggy the big thumbs up. I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, whoever decided about the armor glitch fix, massive thanks, big credit. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's here, and I honestly I can't confirm if it works fully. I don't have like black and white data, but I'm getting a lot of people going, I feel like it's working, and I kind of feel like it's working, so it's all good there. I don't think I can get legendaries yet, can I? I think it's a bit too low. Let's head back. That's cool. That's another one. Hey, Tatori. Tatari? Maybe it's Tatari. Apologies. Hey, man. How you doing? But I get a Lego. Leave this up for a second in case you're interested. So Pyro looks like a lot of fun. Saying that Trickster and Devastate have been fun for me so far. It's amazing. And Jaw, I'm all about the middle tree. Safety first. I hit CT 14 last night. Cool. Middle tree looking like it's very viable. CT 14 last night. I'm so close. Moni wins carries you. Nice. That's epic. Nice. Yeah, ignite cooldown. Yeah, that felt kind of cool then. Like this is quite short now. Like I get 3 of these every 7 seconds. So let's do another little test here because I felt like I used it loads then. I can even weave my melees in. Yeah, because by the time I've maybe shot a couple bullets, and I haven't even like sorted out putting like shadow comment or anything on a weapon yet. So, but that was cool. Like we've done it again. That's a couple in a row now. Topper, hey buddy. I'm just trying to catch up with a bit of chat here. But you're trying to eat. Booker 1000 just got on. Does that armor re-equip trick really work? Yeah, as I was saying, like inconclusive. We're having a little play around and feel with it. What I recommend is when you're on, just do it. Maybe if you want to test it yourself, like I tried to test it, and at the end screen I've got rid of it now. But on the end screen you got like damage, like damage resisted or something like that. And I tried to be. I did a bunch of boomtown runs on the Trickster where I didn't do anything. I just went in and did it, and I looked at it, and I literally recorded like 10 runs. And I did a whole variation of different things where I took the armor off and I put it on, then I didn't. I went to lobby and I came back in, and like everything I could think of. I do runs and having a little look at that, and it was inconclusive. However, the runs where I did do it, I felt like I was tankier, but that's about as good as I can give to you guys. It was the first bit of information that I've seen where someone went, look, this worked for me, why don't you give it a try? So I was like, I'm just going to share this straight away and see if it works for everyone else, because I want to help as much as possible. So should have a go live channel on your Discord. Yeah, middle tree pre-POG resistance piece 2. Right, let's bring it up, because I'm going to experiment with the middle tree at some point. At the moment, I'm like pretty much glass canning down here. You know, I've got the max health there, which isn't going to do too much, but it's not like I've even gone up here for like extra armor or anything. So we're trying it. But however, on my skills, on my gear so far, and this might not carry me too far because I've got all the defensive ones, right? So I mean, I've got quite a few. So I've got circular power, and I have blacksmith for extra armor there, so resistance and armor there, and then I've got dying fire breath on here, but I'm not sure on this one. It's just one that I could pick. It's just because it's like a god roll piece. So the thing is, if they're not on fire, like on my trickster, and use dying fire breath, it triggers, right? It's only on a 5-second cooldown, which is really nice, but it CCs the enemies around you. That's one of the reasons why I kind of liked it. But if I've already used heat wave and then this goes off, is it still going to CC them, like if they're already on fire? Like I don't know. That's what I need to try and look out for, but it's hard. It's so much fire everywhere. It's hard to look out for. So max health. there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, going back here, like I definitely want to give this a try, and I want to see what these feel like. And maybe there's two skill. Maybe you can do them both, and maybe both are viable. But you know, I've got some people telling me like Midtree's awesome, like all the extra health and stuff, so it's cool. So we'll give that a whirl at some point. Okay. I should probably announce it, shouldn't I, Froggy? Super new pro streamer, hey, pro streamer. Tatari, yeah, dude, your Pyro skill tree. Like, if any of you guys have any like builds or anything that's working for you, and you're hitting like, you know, you're getting up to like CT 13s, 14s, or maybe you're just absolutely killing it and you're blitzing 15s, right? Put your builds on the Discord. Like if I take a look at them or whatever, like I'll give you a shout out. Like it's cool. It just whack them up because there's a lot of people that are still learning and there's a lot of people that want to experiment. Like whack them all up. It's cool. Definitely good. I love the fact that we've already got some people put up their guides and things already. It's amazing. So big thumbs up from me. The armor trick seems to help. This gas. Before I was blocking 100 to 500 damage. With the trick, you're blocking 800 to 1 mil. Okay, so I guess it's like 100k to 500k, and then 800,000 to 1 mil. So it's doing something. Great, perfect. This is the result I wanted to see. So hopefully some other people will be working for you as well. So I need to level up things again now. This is carrying me so far. As I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit a wall. Wow, that went up quite a lot. Pretty sure I'm gonna hit a wall in a minute. Let's whack these all up. Yeah. And then I might need to mix some things up or change some things. But you know, I've got a lot of damage from my skill tree, and then I've got a lot of defensive mods in at the moment. So that's where I'm kind of making up for it. Because maybe if you go. Maybe this is something, and maybe you fellow Pyros out there, or you pro Pyros, should I say? Oh, actually, just 100 to 500. Right, okay, guys. My bad. I was just kind of assuming. I thought that was such a dramatic difference. Right, well, that's a mega difference then. So, fingers crossed that's doing something for you. But yeah, sorry, because I'm making up for my defense at the moment with mods, right? So like blacksmith and that one, but. Maybe you don't need any defensive mods if you're going full middle tree. Maybe you can count that out. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think blocking versus absorbed is basically a crap shot at the end screen stats. Unless you're putting it all in the same order once the expedition loads in. Right, okay. I can't wait till those cheeks start getting clap. Yeah. Kind of happening. It really does seem that there are different versions of the game out there. Everyone's reporting different things. Some people have no issues. Some get one-shotted. Some get more mitigation by swapping out armor. Yeah. See, when I was scrolling through Reddit a bit earlier just to have a little look, seeing if there's any more info from what Froggy linked earlier, for obviously what the video's about. And there was a lot of people putting up videos of like pretty much full health or whatever, getting one-shot, and they were technos. And I'm not a techno player, so I can't comment on that. Atomic Jesus, what's the armor trick? Sorry, buddy, I missed that. Take it off and put it back on. I'll show you in a moment. Yeah, it's basically just when you go into an expedition, take it off, put it back on, and we're having some reports that it is working, and I haven't had anybody come back to me and go, it's definitely not working 100%, but we can't confirm it properly. But Gaz is saying he's having some promising results here, and he's seeing some differences. So this is promising so far. Fire Eater increases the health training efficiency. Okay, don't remember that. Protection of the flames. Cool. This is actually what Video Half was talking about the other day. So killing enemies marked by Pyromancer with a weapon increases your armor and resistance. Stacks up 3 times. Okay, so you have to kill them with your weapon. I'm not really doing too much weapon damage, but maybe like shed. Does anybody know? Does Shadow Comet and Moaning Winds proc protection of the flames? Because they're weapon mods. Does it count the same? Does anybody know? So Zach, for me it shows 800k blocked, 1 mil taken, but healed 100k via skill each. Okay. I just had scrap grenade and grand opening stop working for no reason, so that's fun. Frosty, that is another thing I saw in Reddit. People were saying scrap grenades not working. I don't know about grand opening, but there is a report that I've seen it multiple times now today that people are saying scrap grenades not working. It just stops. I can't remember. I don't have like a link or anything for you, but yeah, I would be weary of scrap grenade for the moment, which is a shame because it might be really fun. Full health, full shield, and something. Okay. Shonief. Okay, I have a techno and he does get one-shotted. I have tried armor swap and completed CD15 reasonably well, so I feel it may work. Oh, thanks for the input, buddy. Really appreciate that. So there we go. We've got another one saying he's getting one-shotted, and then trying it, doing the swap, and it seems to work. So I wasn't sure in my testing earlier, honestly, if it was just like placebo, but the problem is my trickster's so endgame, like ultimate like endgame, right? Like I didn't know if it was just maybe I was having really good runs, or maybe I was just like messing up my rotations or something. I wasn't sure. Swap guns before intros for scrap grenades. They seem to bug it out. Thanks, Just Games. Appreciate that. There you go. There you go, Frosty. You might have a solution there. Because I have the mod and I don't know if it's working. Okay. Yeah, protection of the flames. I might experiment with this at some point when I get like some legendaries and things in. So it seems like it could be nice because, I mean, it's armor and it's resistance, and it's 15 seconds. Like that's quite a bit. So when you stack it up, it won't last 15 seconds. Like it'll last 45 seconds, and then it will go down. And one stack comes off. My understanding of how these work anyway is they stack up in sets of. If it says a 15-second buff, it stacks up in sets of 15. So it'll go up to 15, 30, 45, and then come down slowly like that. I don't think you build it up and then 15 seconds later you lose all 3 stacks. Maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Palamas, thanks, buddy, for putting up the guide in Discord. How are you? How are you? So I read that on-kill based weapon mods do not seem to be proccing armor mods, such as creates an explosion on kill that deal 100k damage. Okay, won't proc the mod. But weapon mods that proc before the kill seem to proc weapon mods still. Okay, interesting one there. Thanks, Frosty, for sharing that. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to break some of these down. I need to level up. I need a shard. I think I need to put some shards in. So let's get rid of. I don't think I need any of this, do I? I'm not going to need. I'm just going to keep with this one for the minute. The bone shrapnel is useful occasionally, and I've got it basically for Fortress. Okay, so is this a god roll piece? Status power. I might upgrade that one because you guys were telling me that skills life leech is better than status power, and I feel like a little bit of extra burn damage. I nice maybe, but survivability is like the key thing. I'd rather not die and take a little bit longer, so I feel like skill life leech is going to be better. So I might upgrade that one in a minute. That's what I was using before, but the reload shield was lame, so I think I'm just going to get rid of that one. Max health. I could upgrade that one at some point. So, oh yeah, these are the ones I was keeping from like ages ago. Normally power and no cooldown reduction, so I'm not interested. Tatari, okay, you've done it. Smashing. You posted in the Pyro channel as well. Oh yeah, we did. Let me just. I don't want to miss anyone. Like, I sometimes I struggle to keep track of everything all at once. So let's have a look. All right. So Frosty, thank you so much for putting up your Devastator info. Really appreciate that. Right. So this is in Discord for anyone who's interested. And then yeah, Tatari. you're also in Discord. Is it Zydo? Maybe I murdered that one out. So thank you, buddy, for posting that one. Really appreciate that. You've got everything in there. That's great. That is perfect. And you are using Ash Blast overheat. Is it? Sorry, I've just put it up. Yeah, Ash Blast, overheat, and heat wave. Nice, because I was going to experiment with Ash Blast. How does Ash Blast work for you? Is it really nice? Because that's one skill I do want to have a check out of. And then what have we got here? So Palamas with the techno, putting up some stuff there. That's great. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. And trickster might just be like my guides and some information, I feel. Sweet. If any of you guys are running an anomaly pyro build, anomaly trickster build, and you want it and you feel like doing it, whack that up in Discord. Because obviously I've got like videos and things that I do for the firepower trickster. But if you've got a different firepower build, then whack that in as well. But it's cool. Okay, once you have master consumer, it's amazing. Can help with room clears. Sweet. Okay. Because yeah, I feel like because I said just for anyone who doesn't know, I haven't looked at any builds or guides or anything for this. It's all like knowledge that I've got in the game, what I feel might work, and then all your guys' input, which is cool. So that's what we're using. And Heatwave just felt amazing, and the fact that we've now got 3 stacks, like yes. Overheat feels so good. The fact that it's instant cast, and you can even do it like while shooting. Like I've done it there. It's on cooldown, right? You can do it while like maybe can you do it mid roll? I feel like you can do it like no matter what you're doing, it just goes off. No, okay, you can't do it while rolling. You can do it while reloading, which is kind of cool. See there. So I feel like it's really cool. Pants on fire, master consumer with Ash Blast. Sweet. I think I'll definitely be giving this one a go as well. Have I missed anyone's comments? I put my gear in stash and let my main trickster put all the passive points on and level up, etc. Yeah, I did that on this guy a bit, so I feel like I might have to do that now, actually. So, because I need to get all the oh yeah, hold on, I'm just gonna level up that helmet. Let's see what we get. Because I feel like, as I said, like I've got status power on here, but I feel like the life leech might be better, so let's just break down those other pieces. And let's see. That's someone, isn't it? I don't want to level it up for a minute. Unless it's okay. I know we were saying before you can level it up first, and it will save leveling up. But let's see. So bloody boost I do not need, and that one I do not need, and crit stack. Shame that wasn't damage absorber because they've got the same. You know, lazy tooltips. Crit stack and damage absorber has the same picture. Like, lazy, right? Come on, it's only a little picture. Damn, it's a shame. I wanted to test it. Enemies afflicted with burn increase your armor and stacks up to 3 times. So this could be nice as a replacement for blacksmith, but I don't know. I just don't need that against bleed, and I don't need that one. So this is the only one that would make sense. But maybe I'll keep that on standby for a moment. Yeah, Jaw, overheat is nice. I got a lot of mods then. I just see all pop up on the screen. Okay, so if you have Master Consumer, you can use Ash Blast to absorb status. So you can use Blacksmith and get like 580k armor. That would be like instant cap. That's epic. That is epic. That's my favourite part about Devastator. Room full of trash mobs, like the end of Boomtown. Womp the ground a few times, all dead. Yeah, Tatari, yeah, 85% damage reduction, yeah, because the soft caps get pretty crazy, and then hard caps 85. I tested it the other day. What about firepower pyro build? Should I post that up? Absolutely, Gaz. Absolutely. You never know. There might be someone that's like really interested in one. The reason why I'm not doing one is because I did the firepower trickster. So I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do another firepower build for a minute. I wanted to test out an anomaly build. But yeah, I mean, I've heard some people used a firepower pyro build to, even though they wanted an anomaly one, but they did the campaign and then did like all their early CTs and things, you know, as they were building their way up. And maybe they used it and it was quite efficient, maybe up to like, they started getting some legendaries at like 12 or something. And then they started getting the pieces they wanted, and then after that they switched to anomaly, but they were like, it was quite efficient with the firepower pyro. So I've heard of things like that. So that could be very, very useful. So yeah, post the builds up. Hey Tem, I feel that Ash Blast is slower. I do like Thermal Bomb though, when you have 2 users with massive cooldown and 40% damage boost. But that's my opinion, obviously. Yeah, Tem, that's great. I mean, I actually really like Thermal Bomb, but I haven't tested Ash Blast, and it's something I'm going to do. So I will test it at some point. I might not get around to it tonight, but we'll see. 12 likes! Yeah, Casper! Hey, buddy. Thanks, guys, for the likes. I really appreciate that. It means a lot, honestly. But Thermal Bomb I really like because it's on a really low cooldown. Like, I will at some point as well test Eruption, but it's on a really high cooldown, and Thermal Bomb can be really nice. And the other thing as well, because this is obviously just like, we're making this build as we go, right? There's no... I haven't got any legendary pieces, but I do have some tier 3 mods that I've put over from my trickster. But one of the things we got was True Blast. So I've got this one in, so I'm working with it at the moment because it's here. Ripper, hey man, I'm here for the armor fix. Yeah, fingers crossed it's working. Some people are saying it's working. Gaz seems to be having some good results from doing it. So I just recommend do it, you know, especially if you're really struggling. Give it a go. Take off all your armor and then put it all back on. I'm doing my weapons as well when I'm going into a run. So Kupla, yeah, we haven't had any solid information from them, from People Can Fly, saying that it's been fixed. But there seems to be a workaround that's kind of working, but I don't have any solid data. So for me, I have to say that it's inconclusive, which is why we're having a bit of a discussion. And lots of people are testing. But basically, as I was just kind of saying, like, it was a guy on Reddit, and I put out a quick video today, and I gave him full credit and even a link and stuff in the video. And it seems to be that it like kind of resets your armor or something. So before every expedition I'm doing now, I'm swapping out my armor, literally just like this, right? Next piece. Every expedition, we're doing that, and I'm doing it with my weapons. And people are saying that they're having some much better results, and I've already had a few people today like comment on the video and saying and stuff, going like, oh yeah, like I couldn't clear CT 12, but now I've just done like 12 and 13 and 14 or something, like, because they'll be doing this. So some people are saying yes, and other people I'm not sure. Oh, you said you're here for the armor fix, and you said now let the armor fix the armor. AMOUR? AMOUR? Oh, there's no armor. Hey, right. Maybe I just read it wrong, sorry. Yeah, it was Forkle 13. Thanks, Froggy. Forkle 13 that did it. But yeah, if you check out that video I've done today, if you want to check out that one, link to everything's all in there. So I've said to everyone, go ahead and give a nice big thumbs up. Oh, what's it? It's upvote on Reddit, isn't it? Poo bad pun, poo. AMOUR equal love. Ah, for the love. Right, that's why I didn't get it. Bad me, hey. Okay, do I have any shards? We're just gonna use what we can. I don't mind. We'll get shards as we go. I think that's probably about it, right? Jump on that one. And this one. Yeah, cool, right. All good. It's all good. Koopla, made a new build for my Techno this morning, used all new pieces I had been collecting, and then CT15 Stargaze in 7 minutes, and thought it was amazing, and then got wrecked on everyone after. Maybe... Oh! The title. Right. I've missed it. Here we go. Right, I've updated the title. There's two ways of spelling armor, by the way. There's like the American version and the English version. So one's got a U and one doesn't. So swings around what's there, but I totally missed that. Right, okay, we're back over here. Kubla, maybe that was it. Maybe you swapped all your stuff around and it did this this potential armor fix. And then maybe you died and it's taken it off, because I'm just doing it every time, right? So, but let's get another one going.
I got something.
It was me that I accidentally made a bad love pun. Didn't he mean to do it? So if hold on. So if I understand, until they fix the armor, you have to disable your armor, then put it back on before each expedition. It's unconfirmed that it works, Avalon, but people seem to be having good results with it. And when I tried to really test it earlier, I was inconclusive. Was what it is, but I still put the information up and things as a video because it might help some people. And as I said, like Gaz here. Seems to be having some great results with it. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to get Archways. There we go. Because I'm just doing a slow climb, right? We've got some good mods in here, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I really need to make my logo for my YouTube, Twitch, and Discord the same picture so people know me. Yeah, Casper. It's good to be consistent. Right. So what we're doing is literally this, right? Before every expedition, I'm just going to do this now. And I think the idea is it's like refreshing your armor or something. And I do it with my weapons just cuz, right? Cool. And I mean, I haven't died yet. So maybe it's working for this little newbie Pyro, but this is what, CT7 now? And we've golded everyone so far from the start, so let's go, let's go.
Tiago was right about that hum. My teeth are chattering from the vibration. Strange structure. Some kind of switch over there.
I do like this map. Have I missed anybody's comments? But then they get mad on the Pyro. Don't get over a minute, right? Bone shrapnel does work on these, it's quite nice. There's a couple of weird bits like this here, like you get stuck sometimes on this map. It's one of the only things I don't like about this map. Like I've noticed that today. Right, what's the range like on this? Oh Christ, that's it. The range, right. Let's get some of this going. Get some fire going! And we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a melee to proc feed the flames, if it's feed the flames, if I remember it correctly. And then we're gonna run and hide. Woo! We're gonna heal up. He is mega from that. Here we go, this might hurt. Oh! I tell you what, thermal bomb that detonates on an elite like a broodmother that's really big. It's so satisfying. I cannot tell you. It's really satisfying. Anyone who hasn't tried Pyro, Anomaly Pyro, if you do at some point, it's cool. Like that, it's nice. It's nice. Get out of my... This is my place. Boom. Alright, we're doing alright. We're still doing 7s, right?
Weird. Nice.
American version, I'm a UK version, AMOUR, Ben's version. Frosty. Yeah, AMOUR.
Anomalous mechanism in the middle.
Even if the game has new bugs, just deal with it. The game is still so much fun. Yeah, man. I mean, I like to try and solve things, and if we've got a challenge like Armour's not working, right? I'm doing my best to try and be like, how am I going to overcome this? How am I going to get past this and still play? Because I genuinely really love this game. Stuck. Really? Okay. What I want is try and wait for these other elites to come in. There we go. Say elites. Trying to work around my thermal bomb. Like explosion. I meant to say alphas, not elites. Sorry. Sweet. It feels pretty good. This is feeling quite good right now. Nah, Pyro's weak to fire. What else we got? And Casper's forgotten how to type. Get correct. Oh, you're using swipe keyboards. Right. Maybe on phone or something. Dude, Casper, I wouldn't worry about spelling, buddy. Mine's atrocious. Like, I couldn't even spell the word atrocious. I could, honestly, I wouldn't be able to spell it properly. I'd have a good effort at it, but I probably wouldn't get it off. You know, it wouldn't be correct. I'm trying to say. And that's what Google's like spell checks and things for, right? Yeah, my spelling's pretty bad. Yeah, effects that scale it of enemy size like Impale and Thermal Bomb is so satisfying. Absolutely. We got a brood member come down in a second, right? There we go. Oh, should have reloaded. Put a melee in that rotation, and then we're going to back off. Under half life, that's pretty sweet. And then the rotation's pretty much back up now. Here we go. Oh, that is satisfying. Very satisfying. Oh, Christ, I might actually... Damn it, there we go, lovely. As soon as you... Oh, use the skill. Great. When they're all on cooldown, you get that little panic for a minute where you're like, might die, can't heal, I've got no skills. And then, yeah, then you cast the skill and it's like loads of health. It's great. Can't spell Armour either. It's not high bar to set. Yeah, you got me there, Froggy. You got me good. Outriders just made a tweet. They're a way of damage mitigation bug. I know what. Really? Oh, you're kidding. They've actually just. I'm gonna have to look this up like almost immediately. Hurry up, expedition. This is like video worthy. Hurry up! I must see tweet. It's just like nothing. This gun now. Boom. How to avoid killing enemies with Impale while they're at least one? It's so.
There's a storm brewing.
We are aware of the issue whereby damage mitigation isn't acting as expected for some players. Okay, so maybe they're trying to palm off as that, or maybe that is what we were talking about earlier. That some players seem to be dying really quick and some don't, right? Resulting in those players dying very quickly, or in some cases instantly when hit by an attack. I love the fact that they've confirmed it. This is really good news. Like, this is really big for this game now. Like, that's great, because I wasn't sure if this was going to be new meta. Because, you know, I updated my build and everything for this, so people could still keep playing and it still feel effective, right? Woof! Give me cooldowns! Hide behind the stairs! Yeah, you missed. That's the stairs pathing, that is. Yeah, boy! Boom! Can I hit him from here? Not when he does that. Come here, you. I love the fact that that locks on. Bang. Satisfying. Oh, that is great. That is going to cause, like, solve so much hate for this game right now. Bang. Even if it's a lie, like I don't think it's a lie. Like it's not a lie. I'll retract that comment. But I mean, what I was gonna say is like even if it's a lie, the fact that the player base are complaining so much, people are quitting, they should just go. Do you know what? We'll just buff players anyway. But it's not a lie. Like people are dying more. I'm very much aware of it. Oh, get wrecked. Gonna hurt. Bang! If I get in nice and close and cast all the skills off really quick, like the damage is mega because I keep getting the anomaly. What's it called? Yeah, like anomaly skill I've got. Can't remember what it's called now. Right, we're consistently getting golds at the minute. Unless I randomly die by this guy. Twice, because I know I've got Phoenix, right? Cool, we've been nailing this. This build is good so far. Alright? This build feels good. And we're only running little things. And I know I'm only at like CT, what, like 8 now? But I mean, come on. 9-minute run, and you get 16 minutes pretty much to do this. Like, it's great. Here we go. Alright, Johnson, how's the patch going? Right, I'm gonna open this and then I'm gonna alt tab. The sound will go now, alright, because I've alt tab for a second. So, Outriders, Twitter. This is amazing. We are aware of the issue where, I mean, it's taken them so long, but then maybe like bank holiday weekend, right? Like they released the patch on Friday and then it's like, yep, go, and they've gone off for the weekend. We are aware of the issue where damage mitigation is that it's better for some players, showing those players dying very quickly or in some cases instantly when hit by attack. We have set up a gathered thread on it here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring this up for you guys as well. Let's just, we're going to go through this now. All right. Let's just return back and pick up all this stuff. And let's try and pull this up a moment. So, what do I need to do? I need to add a window capture. Alright, let's bring this up and just let me like crop it a minute on. Is it going to work like this? I don't think it's going to show up very well. Maybe I need to not do a window capture. Right. Well, I'm moving the wrong thing. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to click on this one. Right, pro streamer, right? Right, I'm just figuring out this a bit more. Cool. And then I can bring it. So, they're saying, hello everyone, I wanted to set up this thread to note that we are aware of the issue whereby damage mitigation isn't acting as expected for some players, resulting in those players dying very quickly or in some cases instantly when hit by an attack. Issues with mod cooldowns or mods not proccing may be related to this. So that it's obviously to do with the fact they've been filling with mods, right? If that's what they're saying. So thank you to everyone who has so far reported this issue, and thank you also to everyone who has shared their findings around it in those threads. We are reading all of these threads and have been using your detailed findings to help our own investigation to work towards reproducing this issue consistently. Reproducing? Don't they mean like... okay, well, never mind. Let's just carry on. First up, our latest patch did not intentionally change any formulas for which we have directly caused this. We did not make armor weaker or enemies stronger. If we did, every single player would be feeling the effects. Rather, so put this in bold, right? It looks like there is a bug which may temporarily strip away a mechanic, such as armor mitigation, for example, in some players under certain conditions. Ooh, like, that's pretty fundamental. That is pretty fundamental, right? Okay, so here's what we know so far. We have been tracking a similar issue with damage mitigation since before our last patch was released. All right, so they already know something about this. As we were unable to find consistent reproduction of it at the time. It was not addressed in the latest patch, and our investigation is ongoing. This thread will help us further identify the cause. Okay. What makes our investigation a little harder is that because previously bugged mods such as emergency stands and perseverance were fixed as part of the patch, the difficulty of the game for users who are relying on such mods has increased. And that's fair enough. That is a fair comment, right? However, not everybody was using emergency stands. And even people that like changed out things and whatever, like they're still feeling it. But anyway, let's carry on. So additionally, it's possible that the bug status for of these mods previously obscured this mitigation issue. Right, okay. Which is why it may appear more prevalent now. So they've had this bug, and then not everyone, but loads of people have been running around with this, and they've gone, yeah, it's all right, because they've done that, and then they fixed it, and they're going, well, we're still aware of it, but we still haven't fixed it, right? So we need to separate out genuine bugs with damage mitigation from reports that the game has become harder overall due to the mods being fixed, right? That might be a bit tricky for them, because, yeah, there's going to be some people that are going, oh yeah, it's really hard, and they were relying on that. And then there's a lot of us, and I know there's a lot of us that weren't using it, or a lot of us that knew it was bugged and kind of like maybe took advantage of it for a minute, but you know, we're still carrying on. But you know, so the issue at hand appears to be quite random in nature, all right, affecting random players at seemingly random times. I'm not sure how much I agree with that, because some people are just like, yeah, I just can't do it now. Like, I just can't do it. Maybe those were people that were reliant upon the emergency stance bug. Maybe they weren't. I feel like it's probably more likely maybe they weren't, but I feel like it's not quite so random. That's my initial impressions. And I remember, guys, I've spoken to like hundreds of people now about this. Hundreds. And I don't know how much I believe that it's random. I feel like it's more consistent than just random. Okay, this by no means insinuates that the game damage mitigation issue does not exist. Okay, we fully acknowledge that there is an issue with damage mitigation for some players at this point in time. All right, to help us better understand it, please copy and paste and fill out the questions below if you have encountered an issue. Note, if you are also able to share an uploaded video of the issue occurring, this would be very helpful. So guys, if you do have this, do it. Like, we all want this fixed, right? I love the fact that they've gone, there's an issue, we're going to try and sort it. Because if they didn't do this, and they didn't do this week, or even like today, it was going to hurt the game so much more than it already has. So this makes me very happy, because in a minute, they might turn around in a week or two, or however quick. Hopefully they'll get it done real quick. It sounds like it might be a bit complicated, but I wouldn't know how to fix this. But if you can help, like, do it, right? So, report form. Do you feel like you take excessively more damage since the patch? I think everyone's going to be like, yes, 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 comma, yes, yes, and yes. Quite possibly, yes, 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 right? If yes, is this feeling consistent? Yes, 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 yes. More yeses, some yeses over here, some over here, like some up here, like yes, right? Random, I'm not sure. Maybe for you guys it feels random, but I feel like it's A. Random but consistent once it appears. Okay, that's fair. That's something to look out for. All enemies suddenly hit harder when they were not a moment before. This behavior persists. I'm not sure. If it appears to be consistent, A or C, does taking off your armor and putting it back on again change anything at all? Does logging out? So this is what I literally just like made the video on from the Reddit post today that guy did. So this is cool. So at least they've already gone, does this help? So they're already on this. Answer: inconclusive, kind of working for some people. Gaz would say yes, right? That's what the answer is to that. Did you change your armor to another item and back again before you noticed the issue? Okay, i.e., were you wearing it same before, but you temporarily wore something else? So maybe you were just randomly swapping things out, or maybe you had a misclick or something. Right, cool. And have you noticed the issue occur consistently on a particular set of armor or build? That's something that's interesting. Have you noticed this issue occur consistently on a particular set of armor or build? Maybe you've got like an Ikari set or something, and this is really like hitting you hard on the Ikari, but then you take it off and you're fine. Like, that'd be something interesting. Cool. Does this only occur in co-op or solo, or both? In co-op, is it you or them? Like, I pretty much only play solo at the minute, and I mean, I noticed it, so I can't accurately comment on this. So maybe if you were to do this, like, put it down, like, yes, in solo, but I don't play co-op, or, you know, try and give more information. So, does this only occur in expeditions, or has it happened in story modes? And the exact location of expeditions, like every expedition at every point, right? Can this occur right from the start of an expedition, or have you noticed it occur changing areas, e.g. blasting doors? Like, has there been a cutscene and then you've been squishy? Because this was something else I think some people were saying on like Reddit that I was reading at, right? Is it like in the story mode, you've just finished a certain area, you've gone into the next area, and now all of a sudden you're getting hit. So that's that cool. I think you guys kind of get the idea. World tiers, let's have a look. So is it like you're weak, or maybe being one shot? I'll let you guys kind of read all this through a little bit more. We're nearly there anyway. Like, what class, character, what platform? Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna come back to chat now and see what you guys think, because that was a fair old whack there, eh? Right, let's. I've probably got like a lot of comments to catch up with, so I'm still not tabbed for a second. So let's, because I just whacked that up in front. So let's see kind of where we were. Outriders made a tweet. Okay, that we were there. Just tweeted about yesterday on. Okay, so we might have been here with Avalon, so it's going to be a little bit to catch up, guys. But yesterday, on the Wild Expedition on CT11, I was swamped with 10 alphas all at the same time. Now, if that doesn't say the devs have tweeted the enemies. 10 alphas! Oof. Wow, okay. It's quite a lot. We broke a lot, sir. Okay. They're trying to deny responsibility. It seemed a little bit like that, right? However, I'm gonna take the approach that I'm not gonna try and put blame. I'm just gonna try and help the problem. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and help, I feel, because I just want to get things back on track for the community. So we'll give it a few days until maybe it goes away. Okay. So the armor is fixed now. No, not yet. So they're looking into it, Darius. Yeah, so yeah, okay, that's cool. Froggy's already said that. So that's kind of what we were just looking at there. Jewel, thanks for saying Untamed Power. That was the mod I was trying to do. So trying to talk about it there. But we can work around it by swapping armor off and on. It seems to be working. Like, if this is random and stuff, like, just swap your armor on and off for the moment. At least they're aware of it. So show, okay, hey buddy, yeah, so for what you want to do for the moment, and I know we've gone through that, and I know I'm still catching up with comments, but very quickly, before any expedition you do, swap all your armor on and off. It seems to be having a positive effect. And they even mentioned it in that thread then, like, does this work for you? I'm doing it with my weapons as well. Just do it every time. Like, if you die, swap them all off and on again. It might be, like, refreshing your armor values, but, okay, let's carry on. Oh, I love pretending. Wow, look at that. I just got a death shield finally. Nice! Nice death shield. Was that the pretending? Sorry. And the seismic commander helmet. Man, pretending is the best. Right, okay. The fix is kill everything before they hit you. Easy, right? That seems to be it. So, Ben with the last news, the best streamer ever. Thanks. That's true. I don't need armor if the thing's trying to kill you dead first. That's cool. Pro strats and equip your armor, supposedly. That's the one. Look at that OBS. Well, yeah, it was horrific, wasn't it? Terrible. Brutal. So there is something going on in my trickster. Who would do tier 9 without emergency stance? Can barely clear tier 7. Yeah, brutal. I mean, we've just gone through that. So just swap your armor on and off, and you never use emergency stance. Okay. I feel like we may have moved past these. So it isn't random. Yeah, it doesn't seem random at all, does it? Like I wouldn't say this is random. I think I'm catching up now. This is only happening to some players. Also, it's random, so hard to reproduce. Yeah. If it's what they're trying to imply here, it's absolute. Yeah. I feel like they were trying to pass it off as, oh, it's random. Maybe from their reports. Like I don't have their reports. I feel from what I've been talking to people about, like I feel that it's not random. I feel that it's like across the board. There's a couple of players that have been like, no, I feel fine, and that's either because of something like they're just really good at the game, or they've got builds that are really, really strong, or for something like their pathing is just amazing, like, or maybe a combination of all of this, right? And they're like, yeah, it's fine, like, I'm still doing it. Like, I was still able to do CT15 content on my trickster, right? But it did feel harder, hence why I put out the new build, and I said to everyone, don't use 2 defensive mods, use 3. It was a little bit slower doing the expeditions, but I got through them easier. Okay, honestly. So, Casper, I honestly do think it's random, as you never use emergency stance mod and haven't ever noticed too many times where it has been too much harder. However, I do get one shot randomly sometimes. There you go, Casper. So you'd be a good one to put in and say, like, it's random. And if you've got any, like, footage, for example, Casper, you might be able to send that in. That's what I mean. Like, I feel from what I've been told that people are like, it's just really hard all the time. So, at least they're aware. Like, this is great. In fairness, they do respond better than most devs. Yeah, I'm so glad they put this out, and they haven't waited like another week or so. I'm so glad they've actually just put this tweet out. So it's really good news they've done it. I'm gonna have to do a video like tomorrow morning or something, and try and get one out just covering it. I'm sure there'll be a whole bunch of videos coming up in the next hour, all over YouTube from all the content creators just covering it. So. That particular armor set question may be released from one of the devastators that's currently broken. It gives a bonus while Golem is active, but stops working after like 6 seconds. Okay, Frosty, thanks for that. Maybe that's it. They dropped a new patch. No, not yet. They've just dropped some notes. They've just dropped a tweet saying that they're aware of damage mitigations not working properly, and they're trying to get to the bottom of it. And they're basically asking the player base to send in a report and like. Is it random for you? Is it all the time that you're getting like absolutely clapped? Is it like what is it? And they've got a whole bunch of questions. So anybody that can send in something, I highly recommend as soon as you get a chance. Like it will probably take you 5 minutes if that to just like fill out a few things. I'll do it. I'll wait until that off stream and I'll send one in. Because I just felt like for me it was like consistent. Like it's just more damage. Like I was just taking more damage. So I don't feel like at any point so I was like, oh my god, wow, that was just like completely random. Like I just feel across the board I get hit and I'm like, whoa, when before I like wasn't. But yeah, for the minute what we're doing is we're taking off our armor before every expedition, because it seems to be, I mean, they even mentioned it, but it seems to be like it might reset things there. So Casper, but who is playing the campaign still unless it's an alt? Honestly, this game has 30 plus hours of campaign. That's it. I mean, there'll probably still be some people that are just buying it for the first time now, right? So maybe they're referring to them. I've had a couple people in stream here saying that, like, yeah, I've just got the game. Maybe it wasn't in stream. Maybe it was comments of one of my videos. Like, I've just got the game. Can't wait to play it. Me finished the campaign in 14 hours. That's it. Yeah, smashing it, Casper. There, cool. John Cena. I heard cutscenes affect it too, though. Yeah, if you go through a cutscene. And then after that cutscene, you're like, wow, like squishy or something. Or maybe if you wanted to be super thorough, like after every cutscene, swap your armor off. You know, that would be like the most thorough way to do it until they can get a fix out. You can level on alt in CT. Just get a friend to defeat the final boss and carry you through CT. There, that I've seen that. You can do it. Ah, yes, my pretending. Ah, yes, for us, yeah. Great times. That pretend. Guys, big thumbs up. Cool. I thought it was phenomenal. Pretend. Phenomenal. Hey, yeah, I can't spell it. I'm glad you got that one in there, Froggy. That was good. Hey, Lion, how you doing? Hi, Ben. Is the game broke? Hey, Paul. They've admitted that something's wrong, Paul. They have literally just tweeted. It's like the best news that I've heard. I've been waiting for this since the patch. Like, the patch happened, I was really excited, loads of fixes, right, let's go. And I even said in my patch release video that I did, I think I said towards the end of that video, I was like, I just hope all of this works as intended. And then we've had all these problems, and I've been like, I knew it wasn't going to be as good, because it was such a massive list that they did. It was so many changes all in one go. It was quite a lot. So yeah, obviously it's not worked properly. Something's wrong, and they're trying to have a look at it, and they think it might be to do, as we read then, they think it might be to do with the mods and stuff. So maybe it was to do with the fact that they've been like changing emergency stance, and then something has happened. But I mean, they've literally admitted that there's something fundamental. There's something as fundamental as armor, which should be like concrete in coding, right? For any game, it's so important. You imagine just taking all your armor off all the stats all the time. That's kind of what it feels like, right? So it's something that's so fundamental, like armor, just like not working. Like it's pretty brutal. So yeah, they're looking to it. Great. Here we go. It's great. We have an armor bug, and now we have to be taking a quiz to find the fix. Yeah, there's a big problem-solving thing going on right now, right? It's been like this for so long. It feels like forever, Joe. As I said, I've been eyes on their Twitter. Like every few hours, I'm like refresh, like because I want to like make a video and get something out, and it's come out during the stream, so it's cool. I can just talk about it here, and I'll make a video tomorrow morning or something. So it's broke after they fix it, Paul. Yep, this is like an ARG. We get to play the game, but have to pretend to work as part of the time. Game testers, yeah. Yeah, it's a relief. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. F. It's an absolute relief. Hey, can you quickly show me your class tree and mods you use? Yeah, I can. Bearing in mind, like, so I'll bring up the class tree here. So Pyromancer, I literally hit level 30 with this. I main trickster. I've got like loads of builds and things like that, and I'm now doing anomaly pyro. And as I've said to everybody in stream here, like I haven't looked at any guides or anything like that for pyro. I'm going off my like game knowledge now that I've got a lot of it from trickster, even though it was a firepower trickster, right? My game knowledge from that plus like suggestions and things that you guys have said in stream. So we're kind of like building this a bit together. I've had some really good suggestions and stuff. I'm gonna try middle tree at some point. This has saved me. Phoenix has saved me a couple of times. So this is all just like experimenting. Like I just said in the last, it was in the actual run, like halfway through I leveled up to 29, leveled up to 30. And in the run, I just actually stopped because it was Archways of Enoch. You got so much time, right? I stopped and I put on warm up for this. So that's skills or class, and then we're using heatwave, thermal bomb, and overheat. I've got this is just something I was using through the campaign, but because my trickster's got so many legendaries and things, like I have through the stash moved some items around and got myself some mods that a character at this level wouldn't have necessarily right now. Like Fortress, for example. Like I got that across from my trickster, and it's an absolute viable and fine way if it's something that you want to do. Being able to utilize a character that's already done loads of work to be able to get mods and things through. So I basically got this just for Fortress. The bone shrapnel works a bit, but I don't really use the weapon too much at the moment. I'll probably put like Shadow Comet on a Fortress or something on a Death Shield when I get one drop, something like that, and the AMOUR as well with like Moaning Winds. Like I'll try something like that. I've heard a lot of people say that that's really good. Plus I like the look of them, so I'll use something like Then I got twice as hot. So whenever a skill is used, that's bottom one. Inflict extra damage. You can also use this. So sorry, whenever a skill is used, inflict extra damage to all enemies afflicted with burn. But your melee also counts as a skill, so that can get extra damage just from adding melee into your rotation before you consume the burn with overheat. And circle of power obviously just for resistance. Then we have tidal wave for an extra heat wave, and I've whacked on blacksmith there for extra defense because of obviously this, what we were just talking about, like survivability is awful at the moment, so I've put on that one. And circle of power, so I've got 2 ones there for like armor. I've got another heat wave there with ride the wave, and then this armor came with dying fire breath, so I'm not quite sure. I would swap out dying fire breath for something, but I'm going quite survivable. I've got a lot of damage from the tree because I haven't gone middle for the moment, so I'm making up for like not having too much max health or whatever by having quite a few mods in here that are giving me like armor and stuff. But what I don't know, because dying fire breath, if they're not on fire from like my trickster, right? That I know when it goes off, it will CC, it will set them on fire and it will CC them. But if they're already on fire from heat wave, I don't know if dying fire breath will actually CC them. So this is something I'm kind of testing, but it just happened to be on the armor, so it's cool for a minute. We'll see. I might swap something out in a moment. And then what here we've got True Blast because I can't swap this one out. And I might check through some of these other gloves that I've got here. But True Blast, I've been playing around that a little bit, but it's only low CTs. Then we've got Captain Hunter and Burnt Out. This one I feel is really important. The Burnt Out is making them take extra damage. And Untamed Power is amazing. It feels amazing. Honest to God, like, you melee, bang, all around you. Use a skill. It's that, like, blue glow. And it sounds amazing. God, it sounds amazing. It just goes off and off and off. Like, it's cool. There's no cooldown, so there you go. But that's kind of what we're doing at the minute. And we're just testing things, and I'm going to tweak loads of things as we go on, so... Right, that was quite a bit to go through. It's like a full guide there, pretty much, of random stuff that I've put on. So, Paul, we don't need armor. Maybe when they fix it. Satari, maybe when they fix this, I can tweak my gear skill tree again so I can fit a fix. Yeah, for sure. Once they fix it and everyone feels tanky again, like, great. I'm just so glad they've said it. We can finally make the crit build. I have the unicorn. Honestly, you on PC after this game, check out Returnal. Looks like this grand. You might like it more, but won't play in 4K. Returnal, I've heard of Returnal, but I haven't seen it. Jerry, hello. They're Outriders. Does armor problem happening only in expeditions? It's in general. It feels like it's in general, Jerry. They Outriders have just tweeted, like literally like half an hour ago, that they're aware there's a problem, which is great. So until then, what I recommend is every time you do something, like go into an expedition, or if you're in the story, like go into cutscene, just take all your armor on and off. It seems to be working for some people to kind of like refresh your armor stat. So, but they know there's an issue, so we will get a fix at some point. Thanks, Casper, for replying there. It's taken me a while to get through. So, what is the glitch to AMOUR that everyone's talking about? So it's not. So Mike, yeah. So they've just said that for some people it might be random, and for other people it's like consistent. That armor's just not working. People aren't feeling very defensible, and they're dying really quickly. And they've just basically admitted that there's a problem. So there is something. So anyone who might be like, "Oh, there isn't a problem," like there is, because they've just admitted it. So cool. All right. So are you taking more damage than intended? That's what it is. Yeah, some people are just getting like randomly one shot because armor like does nothing for that moment. That's one of the scenarios they're working on. Like, is that true? And that's one of the things they've asked. So, Mike, there you go. Yeah, so there is a problem, and they're going to work for a fix. They've asked for people to send in information. They basically put up like almost like a quiz. It's a report, and if you get a chance to do it, I'd recommend doing it. Did I tell you? Got a Death Shield level 27. Well, tip 13. Yes, Froggy. Tatari, see you later, buddy. And Atul, you're welcome. Wait, it's not broken yet. Just can't play anymore. You mentioned that in an earlier stream. Okay. Jerry, this is a very strange problem indeed, so I will leave this game alone until they fix it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. They you can definitely do that. Each to their own on that. It's all good. But they might come up with a fix tomorrow. They might come up with a fix in 2 weeks. I don't have a clue. Hopefully it'll be as quick as possible. Then everyone will feel like a boss again. Seems broken to me. 15s was easy before, and now they're 8s. Yeah, hard. Returnal was only PS5 though, not on PC. Right. Okay. Well, fair enough. Oh. I guess it might be. I don't know. I don't know on that. I wonder if we can still break Ben if I keep asking him questions that he never catches up. The problem is it's not a problem, but I like to go in lots of detail. When somebody asks me a question, I like to really answer it because I try and help. But then it can take me a while to answer the question, so I end up just sitting here talking, which is fine because I really enjoy doing it. But we keep him ever. Frosty's from Chicago. Nice. I'm in the UK, bud. My trickster teleport is broke. They need to fix it because my abilities barely work, and I keep getting the bug where I can't shoot at all. And when it happens in solo, there's nothing you can do. I've had that, Mike, since the patch. I had a bug, but it was when I was co-op. I haven't had it. Have I? No, I haven't had it solo. I had it in co-op, and I couldn't use any skills or anything. No, it just died, and I was like, oh great. If how many for 5 seconds? Mike, Nightbot might be a bit aggressive at the minute because it's on default settings, so I've only just put it in. So apologies if something. I think sometimes if people spam too many emotes, Nightbot is clapping people. So I might need to tweak that down. So let me know if you think it's going a bit overboard, because I didn't actually get to your message. I was about to read it. Nightbot is slow on YouTube chat. I've literally only put it on a minute ago. Like a day or two ago. I can level these up now, right? Yeah. So, what was it I was having a look at? Because I think we just about caught up. Nightbot thinks it's hard. Take it down, Mike. Take it down. Don't let it be a bully. So, should I swap out Dying Fire Breath for something? Should I put on... Where is it? Is it that? That might be Damage Absorber, right? Should we put on Ice Trap? I think I might leave these at the minute because I might need to edit things. I kind of feel that that's going to be fundamental. So maybe I can play with this one. I'll just leave it for a minute. Let's just level up. Let's go into another run. Naughty Nightbot, right? Nightbot naughty. This build's working for a minute, so we're going to keep going until I hit a wall. And then I'm going to facepalm. And then I'm going to hit the wall as hard as I can until I get through the wall. Mr. Sahidi, level up my stuff. Okay, that's better. Right. All right. Trickster's glitch is mostly when you teleport to an enemy that was killed mid-teleport. Oh, interesting, Casper. I didn't know that. Thanks for the info, buddy. Oh, they fixed. Oh, they've stealth fixed it. Ah, so because I they haven't seen any reports of this, right? The new there's something new icon, right? This yellow icon. It was so annoying. Everything you did, they all went yellow again. That's nice. Now I can actually finally see what's new again. Oh, that feels good. It was so annoying for breaking stuff down and keeping things. Now I can actually finally see again. It's quite a big relief. Okay, we'll leave that one. Max health. Bonus firepower. Okay. See, look, I've got another one there that could be really good. I'm not sure about the radiation wave, but I'm talking about the stats. Like, I got quite lucky with some stats, I feel. Yeah, I don't need... This can all go. And, like, all these can. Actually, I need to keep one thing to swap, don't I? So... Oh, that's DLC. I can't get rid of that. That's fine. And these have all got at least one piece. Sweet! Mike, I love this game, but if they keep messing it up, I can't see things lasting more than 2 months because the devs fix one thing and makes 2 things worse. Yeah, it's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back, right? However, they've admitted that there's a problem, and I think this is going to make a lot of people happy. I might try a chem plant. I think I'm just going to go straight in for a chem plant 8, right? I was doing Archways because it was quite forgiving, and I've been doing quite well there, but I want to see what this build will do. And it's reasonably... I don't really use the word budget. Like, my weapon, so it's an incomplete build, you know. Quite incomplete. I'm used to teleporting up there with my trickster. What am I going to do now? Let's do this. I'm so in routine with my trickster on this. How am I going to fare against this guy? So we're going to weave a melee in, and then... Nice! Right, okay. Some cooldowns back. I wonder how much you could shoot. I'm just curious, right? I want to see what I can hit like through there. Like, these guys can die. Like, I'm just curious, because I want to experiment with pathing a bit in this game now. Now that I'm not a trickster. Stuck then. This feels completely different. Hey, alright, babe? Alright. Just over a minute. Not too bad for first attempt tricks on here. All good. Thanks for 28 like, guys. Appreciate that. I see you with your traps there. And I raise you. That combo just wasn't quite enough to take out the captain. Maybe the burn damage was, though. Jesus, they like putting stuff in that corner. Boom. Oh, that's nice. That did a lot of damage to this captain. Let's try and catch him out here. Bit of melee, and then that should kill him, right? Lovely. Right, we're doing all right for a minute. It's not going to be any kind of record speed run. Ironclad's nearly dead, and I've only just seen him. Like, I must have been doing a ton of damage for him when he was down here with this heat wave, maybe. Okay, can I get this guy up here? Should be a melee. Let's kill. Got him. The cooldown. Oh god, that felt good. I was gonna say my cooldowns are quite nice. Get out of the way, that sniper. The sniper hit that. Get wrecked. Oh. Alright, okay, I know there's a guy further back, but I need to be here, right? This is where pyros shine, right? Yeah, just about. Oh, that does so much. Why'd you have to be all the way back here? Alright, 3 minutes. We'll see if we get gold. Have for life. Hey, buddy. I just kind of skimming comments for a second. They haven't fixed it, but they've just acknowledged it. They've just tweeted. They've acknowledged there's a problem. So this is huge, and it's really good. Really good news that they've actually acknowledged it. But what we're saying is that there is a potential fix where you take your armor on and then off and then back on again. Like before every expedition and stuff that you're doing, right? I'm trying to take out this captain here. This is where I feel like, ugh. Like when my skills are on cooldown there, right? Just take out them, nice. Woo! Nearly went down then. This feels smooth. Like it's one of the best things I can say about this build. Like these skill choices, everything just works really well, and the fact that you can hit everything through, like through the walls, is hilarious. Like the amount of cover I can use and utilize, because I'm so used to being a trickster, right, and just being in the middle of everything. I need to kind of catch these guys out. Too far away. And we're going to spread out now. And the fact that my melee now does something is quite nice. Let's skip all these guys, catch one of these on the stairs. I feel like that'll be quicker. Alright, it's 5 minutes. We'll see. I didn't know you can get some stuff from other classes. I got the boot. Yeah, you can. It's very rare, Topper. On my trickster, I've had a couple pieces, just 2, from some other classes. Now, this will be interesting. I think I just saw some freezing bullets, right? There we go. There's freezing bullets. Open, open, open. Cool, you can skip them. Anybody doesn't know, as soon as this elevator opens, you can skip everything.
All I'm missing is some elevator music.
Yeah, melee, is that going to get their attention? Oh.
Whatever that thing is, that switch disabled it.
Just hit one. Wow! Okay. That was a lot of burst damage. See this, for example, then, like, I just died then, right? My Phoenix Rising kicked him. Like, is that what they're talking about, like the random? Because on my trickster I died like there, or is it just those guys are hitting really hard? Because I did a video when I was like, armor's like broken, it's not working, right? I did a video of it and I teleported in here at my trickster and I pretty much instantly went pop. Let's try and get some kind of decent having here. Bit of a pain when these guys are all spread out. I need to put that back on cooldown for these guys. Okay. Oof. Wrecked. Let's say this side, I think. I feel like because I can jump around on the trickster, I should get that one. But here, catch all these guys here. Flame charge, I see you, your flame charge. Try and get these guys to group up. Alright. Question is, guys, 1, will I do this next bit? And 2, will we get gold? Will we get gold? You can't get any legendaries today. I've heard some people say that, like, if you're doing loads of CT15s, I've heard some people saying that CT14s are pretty good. Like they might be like much better than normal kind of good. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I'm gonna try and use. Woo! I was gonna try and use this pillar a bit of cover from this brood mother while I try and wait on cooldowns. Woo, that was dicey. Right, okay. Come here, you. Did we do it? Yeah, we did. Gold. It's nice. This build feels nice. I know. I still need to get a Kari set. And there's loads I need to do. But the build feels really nice. Ben is an advocate for a nudist play style. Cool. All right. Well, we haven't hit the wall just yet. Although the Phoenix Rising doing some work for me, that was quite nice.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
That's a good pace for gold. John, yeah, we got it, didn't we? Yeah, just catching up. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with chat. So that's the first run I've done as a Pyro on Chemplant. It's pretty sweet. On mobile and your eyes aren't young anymore. It's all good, Paul. It's all good. Work around, take it on and off, and re-equip it before expeditions. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look. So obviously Heatwave doing loads. Twice as hot is doing work, man. And then we've got Untamed Power. That is huge percentage of my damage. What I want to know is the Thermal Bomb mod, right? Is that on here? Mod Bone Shrapnel, Bleed. So we've just got Thermal Bomb doing damage, which is cool. Is it? It's not called Blazing Push, is it? Bone Shrapnel damage, Bleed. Shotgun grenade, hold on. True Blast. See, I kind of want to change out True Blast. Have I got any nice ones here? What would be better? Weakness and take out the elites faster, or True Blast? There's the occasional time where True Blast is doing quite well, but I don't know. Okay, so I asked my 8-ball outlook. Unlikely. 8-ball is now broken. Rip 8-ball. Yeah, gold, man. I can't wait to play my Techno now. I can do CT. I can wait. You can't. Oh, right, yeah. I read it right the first time. I can't wait to play my Techno. Do CT runs. Yeah, especially when they fix this. When they fix this armor, right? But who knows how long it's going to take? So. Right, now we need to level up everything again. Although I kind of want to experiment with taking off this True Blast. And how many drop pods do I have now? We've got 820, so we still can't get a whole lot. Mr. Diego, sell me something on discount, bud. 3,000. Yeah. Hey, Tal, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, vulnerability makes it so they take more damage. Weakness makes it deal less damage. Sorry, I'm reading them as both the same thing. So let's have a look at these clubs again. So it's weakness, so then they deal less damage. Do you know what? I'm going to upgrade them. I'm going to see what else we get, because then I could always just swap them out. It's because it's got anomaly power cooldown and skills life leech. I like that. So let's upgrade them and let's have a look. I was going to look at Remnant from the Ashes on PC. Remnant from the Ashes, I've got that. I got it for free through. It's not Steam. It's one of the other platforms. It was free. It's the one that Fortnite's on. I can't remember what it's called now. Got it for free there. I tried it a little bit personally. I was a bit like, it felt a bit subpar for me. Maybe you'll love it, but that was my impressions when I played it. Let's have a look at these gloves, shall we? Because they might be nice. This one, right? This one, sorry. Are we gonna have? Is it gonna be streamer loot? Is it gonna be good? It is. Nope. Nope. and Untamed Power. So obviously we've already got that one on, and I don't think I can swap that on, but that might be useful in the future if I swap things around. Because I can't take it off that one. Alright, no worries. No worries. Nothing is fixed, just one guy figured out how to re-equip Expedition's armor, you will get it back. Yeah, that's it. But however, if you guys haven't seen, if any of you guys are new into the stream here for the minute, like 45 minutes ago or something like that, People Can Fly have literally just tweeted that they are aware there's a problem. And that is massive. So I've just gone through it all. But yeah, if you look at their Twitter, they've said there's a problem and they're trying to get to the bottom of it. And they basically asked people to send in like reports because they don't know if it's random on some people or if it's affecting everyone or if it's consistent across the board. And they're trying to figure it out. So they're asking for like gameplays of like when it's happened and this and that, like, and they're trying to get their hands on every bit of information to try and get it fixed. Alex, People Can Fly had an 8-ball. It would be broken randomly and only for some players. Oh, Froggy. You do make me laugh, bro. So, Mark, I'm re-equipping it every time. That's what I'm doing at the moment. And for some people, it seems to be working quite well at the moment. As I said, like Gaz in here has been saying it's working really well. So, we're doing that. And I've died to the point of Phoenix Rising coming up, but I haven't just been like, oh my god, like panic. But then I'm only doing low CTs for the minute. Although I seem to be climbing them quite quick. That's it. Untamed Power is obviously the best one, so stream says choose Paragon. Right. Alright. If I'm to change out Frosty, fair enough. Stream mod choices, right? Dying Breath. What should I change out Dying Breath for? I can swap something on here. Somebody give me mod. Please make it at least kind of useful. I don't want to go with Reload Shield. Yeah. Like, should I swap it out for like Ice Trap? Or, I mean, I don't feel like Diffuse is going to do anything like too much for me. I mean, I could use Perseverance Shield, although I don't feel that's working properly at the moment. No, it's not stand till, is it? Even odds? What have we got? Aura of Force. Killing enemies with a critical shot. Yeah, I'm not really going to be able to work around that too much. I mean, there's loads here. I don't even know, like, all of these. A tier 1 mod that improves a skill that you don't have equipped. Absolute troll. Should I put on extra mag? Let's get an extra mag of volcanic rounds, and we're not going to use volcanic rounds, right? Zach, armor is fine. We just have to solve the combat puzzle. They've literally just done a tweet saying that there's a problem with armor mitigation. So People Can Fly have admitted there is a problem. Blazing Aegis. Right, what is Blazing Aegis? Is it tier? I don't know all the names of things, so I'm just going to go through here. Was it tier 1, tier 2? We'll find it. I think it was tier 2. I think. Protection from the flames, because it would be nice. First of blood. Blazing Aegis. Killing enemies with burn increases armor. Smashing. Thanks, guys. Tier 2. Brilliant. So, we found it anyway. Blazing Aegis. Alright. So, killing enemies effective with burn increases your armor. Stacks up to 3 times. Like, this could be really, really sweet, right? Now we have more armor. We'll go with that, right? There you go. There you go, Frosty. I've done it. Alright, stream choices. We've taken out... I wasn't sure how much work that mod was doing anyway, so... Is that mitigation from death? Yeah, mitigation from death is absolutely amazing if you're a firepower-based build and you're killing things looking down the barrel, right? It's absolute S tier, and I completely agree it's fantastic. However, with an anomaly power build, it's pretty much useless. So, yeah, let's have a very quick look at the gear. This is some tier 3 mods that I've moved through the stash from my trickster, because I've got endgame trickster and loads and loads of stuff Is it Vanias? Vanias. Sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong, buddy. So we're working with like the stream, as I just did then, and I a couple of things that I kind of thought was cool, like twice as hot in the last stream that everyone was saying you should use that. It's cool, and like twice as hot, for example, like whenever a skill is used, inflict extra damage to all enemies afflicted with burn. But what's really cool with twice as hot is that your melee is a skill, right? It's anyone doesn't know. So what I'm doing is I'm doing like heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. Then I'm doing thermal bomb on something. Then I'm using melee, so I'm weaving it in and out. And then I'm using overheat, which obviously consumes the burn. So it wouldn't work anymore after I've used that. But that's kind of what I'm doing as my burst combo at the minute. 3 heat waves, because that also is debuffing them from the other things I've got. Thermal bomb, interrupt, just more damage, whatever. Puts it on cooldown quicker. Then I'm using my melee here. You could technically do 3 heat waves, melee, thermal bomb, melee, overheat, and then the melee would be useless afterwards because they're not on fire anymore because you've taken it out, right? So that was really nice, but that was stream told me about that. I put on Circle of Power because it's giving me extra resistance. Everyone's dying really quickly at the moment. On the weapon, this is just the Earthborn Renegades. Loads of people know this one. It's from the DLC. I was using it to clear through the campaign. That's why I've got it on at the minute, and I haven't got any legendaries apart from like these 2 drop for the minute, and I'm not worried about these. I'll be changing these out for like probably like a Death Shield to keep Fortress, and then I might put on something like Shadow Comet or Moaning Winds, or maybe I'll do some kind of weapon swapping things. Like, I haven't looked at any builds or anything for a Pyro. I'm using my own kind of game knowledge and things that I've picked up. Plus, loads of people have been telling me, like, because loads of you guys are like pro Pyros, right? But this is specifically like doing it blind. This was kind of an idea that I had, and we've gone like through this, and then people were saying like get the extra cooldown reduction here is really nice. I do want to try doing a mid-tree at some point, and if I go onto my Discord for you guys, so we're looking in Pyro now, right? We've had Zaidu, who's put his mid-tree Pyro in there. So if you guys are interested in some more information and things, like especially when I'm not around, like let's bring this back up. The link to my Discord is in the description. It's kind of new, but it's getting there's a load of people in there. It's quite cool. It's great. So, and some people are doing free carries and things in there, which is great. So make use of that if you feel like to. There's no pressure. You can upgrade the DLC items. Yeah, you can level them up and you can upgrade them. A DLC one. Some people, some of them are quite good. I think actually, let's have a look. Because I got the DLC just like with the game when I like a pre-order. So this is the one I was using. It was level 10. It's obviously I've now leveled it all the way. This one, right? I thought so. I should have probably looked at this, right? Earthborn Renegade Jacket. If you're going AP Pyro, like anomaly power, cooldown reduction, and skill life leech, like that's already a like god roll, right? So something like that could be really cool. Then we've got anomaly power, skills life leech, and cooldown reduction. There we go. There's 2 there. Max health. So maybe I should have just looked in here, but I found one, so no, not working for me. Anyway, so going back to here. Circle of Power for resistance to its hot extra damage, and it's doing a lot of extra damage. Tidal Wave for an extra 1, and Blacksmith for some more armor. Kind of testing Blacksmith. I haven't really been clapped too hard so far, so I feel like it's doing some work, but I'm not entirely sure. Could potentially swap that out for like Damage Absorber or something for consistency. Ride the Wave for another one there, which is cool. And now we've just put in Blazing Aegis, so when we kill things afflicted with burn, we're going to get more armor. So we're going to test this one out and see how like tanky I feel, because that's a lot of tanky stuff, right? Circle of Power, Blacksmith, and Blazing. But I'm not worried about speed running. I'm just trying to get through them. We've got True Blast. I'm tempted to swap this one out. So Thermal Bomb does more damage than Captain Hunter, extra damage to elites. Burnt Out seems amazing, just making them do extra 25% more damage. And you guys were telling me that this stacks. So they take 25% more damage, and then they take 50, and then they take 75 extra more damage at 8 seconds. So once you've done all 3 on like a boss, like it's really good. It's a hell of a good for like co-op, right? Which is cool. And then Untamed Power, which has also been doing a hell of a lot of work. So when you use a skill, even as much as melee. You'll see around me that like blue mark. That's that, and it sounds amazing. The skill sounds well cool. The audio is really good. Hope that helped. The DLC weapons are good. If you play Techno, like this Earthborn Renegade's assault rifle is literally the go-to. It's like literally the meta for Technomancers because the bone shrapnel, and not everyone's going to do them, but yeah, it's got long range damage, which is what they want. It's got crit damage, which is great for them, and status power, take it or leave it. But the fact that it's got two really good ones, the damage can be quite high, and there used to be a way that you could like re-roll the damage to get like an insane weapon, like 95k firepower, and it wasn't that hard to do, but they fixed that. But it comes to shrapnel, and then you level it up and put bone shrapnel, and you level it up and put something else on it, like killing spree, or I think the meta is now shifting to. It's not. I don't have the fatal symbiote here, do I? The meta might be shifting from killing spree. No, it's. Oh, do I have one? I might have one in stash actually. Maybe I haven't stored it. Here we go. Dark Sacrifice. This didn't work before, and now from the patch they fixed it. So during combat, your weapon drains up to 50% of your max health in exchange for 75 weapon damage bonus. So that seems to be kind of a quite a meta one now, but obviously you're weaker. And at this moment in time, when people are getting one shot, like I don't know how viable it'll be. Don't mention Death Shield. It makes Frosty cry. You'll get it. You'll get it, Frosty. You'll get it, buddy. I use more the middle tree. Yeah, that's totally cool. I'm going to test them both. So we're just going through. I just started using the bottom one. Have I got enough? Oh, we'll see when I run out of this. So blazing. It needs to be on all the rings, doesn't it? So yeah, this isn't. I haven't made a build yet. One of the biggest points I want to say to you guys, like this isn't like a done and made build. This is me just what I've got, doing the best of what I can for the moment, and then when I get like an Akari set and things, so it's I'll end up sorting things out. But for the minute, let's just keep leveling these up so they're all on the same level, and then I'll break some stuff down, and we'll get into another run. Don't care. Goodbye. I'm going to keep one thing to swap. Alright, so max health, normally power state zone doesn't have cooldown reduction, so I'm not interested. But it's firepower. I'm so glad they fixed this. This is so much faster now. Now I can see what's new. Bonus firepower, and max health. Sweet. That was so much faster now that they fixed the yellow things. They fixed multiple items. Cool. My Techno's got it on mine. There you go, Paul. There you go. It's hell of a strong weapon for Technos. What should I do now? I feel like I should probably try. I don't know if I should try Boomtown. Let's try Boomtown. I'll do a Stargrave because it's here. I don't know how well this is going to go, or if it's going to go horrific, but we'll see. I haven't really fought too many of these birds yet. So, what we're going to do before we go in, and this is what I recommend everybody do now, literally like made a video and stuff on it today, whacked it out, right? This is like the potential unconfirmed fix, but seems to be working, is you just swap your armor out. Right? Just like this, off on. I do it with my weapons as well, just cause, right? Just do that before every one of your runs. Even like in the campaign, and sometimes as well if you want to like really go at it, do it in between cutscenes as well. I just got today from my Techno. It's amazing now on the assault room. Nice. Can I join you if you want some help? It's alright, buddy. My internet, when I'm streaming, if you were to join me, you'd have a perma red bar connection. Because I cannot stream and do everything on this internet. It's the best I could get, and it's why I can't stream in 1080p. Like if I oh wow, that hurt. I know, let's go down here like this, shall we? Interrupt that sniper. What I want to get is behind here. Oh, why'd you do this to me? Right. fine. We didn't even die. Yeah, we didn't even die then. That was close. Wanted to get behind here. Get to him. Nice. So I'm gonna... Oh, I died. Right, okay. Maybe I should be a bit careful with how much I'm poking my head up that bit. I'll try and be sensible with cover. And with my pathing, so I'm going to come around here now. Hello. Stop it now. Don't you dare. Health back up, man. That should hopefully take out... Yeah, nice. Take out the destroyer. Oh! Okay, that hurt. I was trying to get to those barrels there.
And I know you hate unsolved mysteries.
Shane, so swapping armor is supposed to, like, reset your armor. So that it actually works, because there is a problem with armor that people are experiencing. And the devs have literally just admitted it, that there is a problem. So let's have another go. So what we're doing is, at the moment, as a potential workaround, you swap off and on all your armor pieces, especially like after you die. Alright? And we're just taking this chill. If I die, it's all good. I don't really mind. Gonna check. Nice. So yeah, so I don't know, like then, maybe it's just this map, maybe my positioning was pretty bad then. I don't know this expedition too well. And I've not done it. This is the first time I've done it on Pyro. So. Put that back on. I think that's the correct level then. Maybe just try and play a bit more sensible up here. What? What are you doing here? Move! They get like stuck with that skill when you're behind cover. I can't move with it. It feels weird. I wonder if I can reach like this guy here. Woo! Yeah, got this weird, like, getting stuck. Okay, let's maybe use this bit. If I can hit them enough, nice. Try and go a bit low over here, maybe. Okay, this is going a little bit better, like I haven't died this time. Oh, I've swapped my weapon. Can't exactly use this cover. Cool, right, these are all lining up quite nicely here. I don't like getting shot that much by him. away that sniper. Alright, there we go. We did it. Oh, completely missed you, sir. Ah. Hello. Yeah, if you're not pressing the direction, it like stops you from casting skill, doesn't it, for a minute? Just waiting on kind of cooldowns. Okay, let's fire that last one off there. Woo! What I'm trying to do is not rush and be sensible, right? Because this isn't great gear. It's just what I got going. Okay, that's my Phoenix Rising. So, can I get like down here maybe? I'm trying to get a bit closer. Will this reach? Just. That was nice. Reload. Alright, well we made it a bit further. Phoenix Rising doing a little bit of work. See how this bit goes. Hello. Interrupt him. That one. Smash. Oh, that's so satisfying. Thermal bomb on elites, man. Big beast elites is so satisfying. If you've not done a pyro, it is ridiculously satisfying. Just a bit of extra armor just in case. Birds, there we go. I haven't really done too much with birds yet, so... How easy is it to hit them with a fire? Or is it like, it just doesn't happen? Definitely playing Ring Around the Pillar with this behemoth right now. This anomaly barrage. Hey! Just burn looking at that one for a cooldown. Swap weapon again, accidentally. That was melee. Nearly got him. Oh, there's another one. Let's use this pillar. Alright, let's try and get this guy down. And bang! Alright, I need to line this up like this. Ish. Alright, I think we're doing alright-ish. If I can just kill this guy. Nice. Alright, we're doing better. And we got death back up now. I will try and catch up with chat in a minute. This is quite intense for me for a second. So... This is where pyros are like, yes. That felt sweet. Alright. Alright, we're doing alright. That was a good dodge. try and line them up. Pop the melee in there, pop that one in, pop that one. Okay, again, we're going to try and line them up. Sweet, okay. Completed my first 2 tier 14 gold runs, no legendaries. Keep at it, Matt. That was just me skimming it, chat. So, keep at it, buddy. You'll get there. Faux show, my friend. Woo! That brood member just fell down, didn't she? Feel like everything's gonna jump. Here we go. What? Not leading no one anywhere. Come on, get forwards. Alright, we've still got a bit of time to do this. I think we're nearly there, right? Gotta be. Is that the run? We got gold again? Nice. Sweet. Right, I've probably got quite a bit of chat to catch up with. Sorry, guys. And we got 38 likes, guys. You guys are my heroes. Nice. So we've hit gold again. This build is doing alright. You know? The build is doing alright. I think my pathing maybe on the first one was a bit poor. And then I think maybe I got better pathing on this one. So I'm blocking more bullets and stuff. Yum yum. Let's get those pods. Release change your DirectX versions. I've seen people run much better on 12. I run on 11 because I crashed a bunch of times when I was on DirectX 12. This is our first legendary we got. Nice. We got the Torturer's waistcloth. Sweet. We got our first legendary from Expeditions, guys. Woo! Extra mag. That's just what I needed. Actually, what was the? Ash Blast. Using the skill increases your weapon leech. Interesting. Yeah, but we're not going volcanic rounds, so. Alright. We got a piece anyway. Basically, my entire experience in this game, I'm too stubborn to admit defeat. Let's have a look what you actually said then, Frosty, because I've gone too far. Oh, I actually missed quite a lot of comments, I think. Alright, I'm going to bring up this, and then I'm going to have a look. So, look at this. These two doing absolute work, and this is why I was doing so many melees. Untamed Power was really doing some work, so I'm just working around my build. And Twice as Hot is really doing a lot. I didn't realise how much that was going to do. Like, that's doing some serious work. I like this. Okay, so I think there's a lot of comments. I'm finding the bottom tree builds working post-patch. Akari 3-piece, circular, powerful, resistance, blacksmith for armor stacks, captain hunter, and not impressed. Apparently, and I've heard this from multiple places, Slink, that not impressed isn't actually working and hasn't worked since the start of the game. And currently, right now, it's still not working. So I would have a look at that one. I've seen it multiple places. Honestly, I've seen it all over Reddit. I've had people messaging me. I've had loads of stuff. So if it works for you, fantastic. But I would just be wary of not impressed because it looks like a really nice mod. But I don't want someone to use it thinking it's doing something when it's not. So maybe you might want to do a bit of testing on that, or maybe swap it out with someone else. Seen like there's a bug of armor. He lives in sticks. He's got a flashing red line for internet. That's why you die a lot. Oh no, so bug of armor, that's why you died. Yes, okay. So yeah, so with my internet, like if I wasn't streaming and I was playing with someone, the connection's fine. But as soon as I start streaming and then like somebody joins me, like if I was doing like carry runs, which I did, I've done like 2 streams or something where I've done carry runs, like CT carries on my trickster. And it's all good, and I really enjoy it. But when you join me, you're going to have like a red bar. So if I'm doing like, with my trickster who's complete endgame, right, if we're doing like CT 13s or below, maybe even 14s I might be able to get away with, I can carry it through, even if you die or not. It doesn't matter, and you'll still get the loot. So I can do that, but obviously I'm leveling up this Pyro at the minute. So also resurrect the bottom skill tree. So I'll keep this one up for the moment. I am going to experiment with the middle one, but we're just having a bit of a chill here. Like Stream was saying, like get warm up, because I was having a look at like what other points to be, and I was like, you could do extra more burn damage. I was like, meh. Increase your damage by 8% against marked enemies, which is sweet. Killing marked enemy heals you. I was curious, but I feel like the healing's quite good on a pyro. Anyway, this has been doing some work. This has saved me. This has got me golds. Like literally at the moment, this has got me golds. I might take it off like late game, but for the minute, like this is the reason I've been doing well sometimes. And then yeah, we were talking about like going up like life leech didn't need armor 20% maybe, but this seems to be obviously the problem at the minute. And then like burn again, but I feel like the cooldown was quite nice, and so stream was telling me so heat waves only on short cooldown, which is sweet. I knew there had to be something wrong with it. Okay, oh my lord, my room mate just brought me some cookies. Oh, cookies, frosty share. Well, one reason people get in one shot is humans do physical damage. Shotty marksman, which requires armor or animals. Yeah, resisted. So there's a lot of stuff with this thing as well. But yeah, the devs have actually tweeted that there is a problem and they're looking into it. So it is. And Red Hope, hello. I'm a big fan of the Pyromancer, but I hit a huge wall. Could use some advice. I have 4-piece level 50 Akari set with anomaly power, status, and cooldown. Sweet. However, I'm missing 2 important mods to make the Ash Blast work correctly, and the guns don't do enough damage. Red Hope, I'm not far enough with Pyro yet to be able to help fully there. I haven't got any Akari, and I haven't been looking at any builds. We're kind of doing this as we go. Trickster, I can help you all day long. But from what I understand, using something like Fortress, if you can get a Death Shield, using Fortress and Shadow Comet, which is on the Funeral Pyro shotgun, if you can get that on a Death Shield shotgun, that's supposed to be really strong. And then you have like I think it's called an AMOUR, legendary shotgun on your other one that's got Moaning Winds, and then you can put Moaning Winds on a pistol as well. I think there's like a blue electric one that's got clip combustion. And you can empty the ammo on these ones, on your secondaries, not these exact weapons, but what I'm talking about, right? Before, or while you're in a raid, you can empty them out, and then when you swap to them, it will proc the Moaning Winds, and you swap back straight away, and it will go on cooldown for 8 seconds. You don't actually reload the gun, but it goes off straight away. Yeah, if you aren't pressing a direction, this is probably what you're activating some skills, you'll get stuck for a split second. Known issue, I think. Devastators have the same thing. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not a fan of that, but it's all right. We can work around it. I got crashed multiple times playing this game. Just installed today. There are crash issues. Hopefully you'll be able to work yourself around it, Game Tech. Unequipping and re-equipping before you start expedition helped me a lot. Matt, that's awesome. Completed your runs. And no legendary. So yeah, that's what I read out for you. Keep going. Sounds like you know what you need to farm then for Red Hope. Yeah, just keep going, buddy. Keep going. I mean, if it really is like legendary dependent, I'm gonna hit a wall in a minute somewhere. Then just keep going, buddy. You'll eventually get it. Just drop it down a tier or two. There's nothing wrong with farming tier 13s consistently. They're quite fast, and you'll get more legendaries than you think you will. Just make it easy for yourself and be consistent. So, you know, even if you're at 15, don't feel like you have to do loads of 15s. Drop it down to 13 or 14, and blitz it more consistently on gold. And something like Archways of Enoch gives you tons of time to be able to do it. So, but that was cool. Like, guys, we are really climbing. Like, we're already at 10. We are already at 10. Basically, being the entire experience of the game with 2-7 to admit defeat. Oh, that's what I kind of said. Swap to DirectX 11. I also face the issue with Division 2. Really frustrating playing COD Cold War. Sorry, I can't help that. So, GOD, I get slapped unless I'm massively invested into Super Tank Trickster, Chrono Suit, 3-piece, Borrowed Time Shield, Mitigation, and Circle of Power. Yeah, Mitigation of Death, Circle of Power, a really strong combo. Borrowed from Death. I mean, GOD, I've got a Trickster build guide. It's a firepower-based one, but I talk a lot about, like, resistance things, like So a 3-piece chrono borrowed from time. I haven't done any trickster builds that I've actually got like firepower based build. I haven't actually put any of the legendary sets on because for a firepower based build I didn't feel like they were that good. But maybe have a look at like my builds. It's up on my channel. I made it just like a couple of days ago, like after the patch. Like it's like the updated one. Loads of information in there. It's a permacrit build and it absolutely wrecks face. It's hella good. So it might give you an interesting build there. Basically, yesterday I got lucky and got to a room with 2 kitted technomancers and they carried me and got me gear. Sweet! Nice one, Red Hope. Getting a good gun. Oh my Jesus, trying to catch up with the chat. You guys are chatting tonight. I love it. What game is this again? Outriders! Hey. Hi at Nightbot. It's morning here. The things I learned in his stream. Hey! Amazing. Problem is I can't. You can't even solo 13 solo. You always get bronze. Maybe have a look at doing this one then. Red Hope. Archways of Enoch. I don't know which one you're doing or if you've got a favourite map or whatever. But Archways of Enoch, and I'm going to do one now. I'm gonna upgrade my gear and I'm gonna do another Archways. You get so much time. Even if you can survive a map, but you go through it slowly, then Archways of Enoch is the one to do, because loads of people will do it in like 11 minutes and you get 16. Like even if you do it at like 14 minutes, 15 minutes, it don't matter. Like if you're getting gold, you're getting gold. I've been joining random and run with other people, and when they finish the run, they are sitting at 200 mil damage, and I'm at 40 to 60 mil. I just say I'm sorry, American. Just keep going, buddy. Keep going, Red Hope. You'll get your gear. You'll do it. Ben, give a try to Dark Sacrifice next time you play Trickster. If it works, great. Oh, it works great. You tried it last night. Nice one. Like I was a bit concerned on Trickster. Like the damage is massive and the fact that they fixed it is great, because there's that one Killing Spree. I don't have the weapon in here. That's the shadow comment it's all about. There's that one Killing Spree in Bulbous Rage. Putting those on a Death Shield, I felt when I was making the build were amazing, but Dark Sacrifice was broken. It wasn't working properly, so I ignored it. And then I got in Bulbous Rage early and I was like, yes, I will use that, and that's where it came from. But yeah, I might be able to do something with that. He's just scrolled down and give up and read it out. Did I miss like a whole bunch? Like there's a lot. Is it all the way back at the cookies? Yeah. Right, if there's anything important, ask again, because I'm gonna level up these things. Break down some of the gear I've got. Actually, let's do that first. Let's get the resources. Let's break this down. Don't need. Let's keep one of them for a second. Okay, max health. No only power healing. I'll keep that one. No only power status. Keep that one. Nope. Oh wait, they haven't fixed it. Oh, I thought they'd fixed it. Like, why is this green one that I've had forever now, but that one wasn't? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Maybe they haven't fixed it. Nope. Nope. How have we got? Maturing as a streamer. Well done. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Frosty. John Moon. Anyone that can help me through Eye of the Storm? I can solo 14 to Trickster, and I'm at East. John, join my Discord, buddy. Should be a link in the description, and also Nightbot says some stuff here, and also you can type in exclamation mark Discord, completely free. Like, there's a bunch of people in there that might be able to help you out. Just there's even a looking for group tab. I don't think anyone's used it yet because it's reasonably new, but there's quite a lot of people talking in there. We're getting some builds and some guides from some of the players and things, and there's some helpful people doing like carries and help. So if any of you guys are interested in that, just hit up Discord. Say like it's free. You can leave it anytime you want. There's no pressure. You just do what you like. You can mute it. You do what you like. Okay. Nightbot might be a bit vicious. I'm sorry for that. It's on default settings. I haven't changed it around, so yeah. So I'm sorry if Nightbot claps someone, and it's something that it was just genuine. So if you put too many emotes, I think Nightbot eventually will catch up and go bam and clap you. Anyway, it's only 5 seconds. But if it's too ridiculous, then I'll try and tweak it. But I just put it on recently with the default setting, so. Targeted strike. So just ignore Nightbot. It might be a bit harsh. Okay, we're gonna normally power cooldown skills. Life leech. Third degree overheat increases weapon damage. Okay, I don't need weapon damage, but that's a nice piece. I'm getting a lot of pieces. I feel that are like anomaly power, skill cooldown, like god roll. I feel like I've got a lot of them. Streamer loot, guys, right? It's streamer loot. See, even that one I could. Okay, ignoring them. Tuka boots. Anomaly power, status power, and cooldown. I don't know if I'd like to use even odds. Go with that one. That one. Alright. Let's get rid of this. We are getting these golds, man. We are getting these golds. Gamer Gaz, I'm off. Good luck with the rest of your CTs. Thank you so much, Gaz. I hope you have a cracking evening. Hail! Take it easy, guys. Alright, what are we going to do? We are going to level up. Oh, it's costed drop pods now. Oh, rip drop pods. Rip buying that Akari helm. Right, I'm out of stuff. How much does it cost at the minute for like the Akari helm? So it's 3,600 still. I think if I level up again, it might become more. Like if I could do another CT. Right. We're going to do, as I said, Archways. And you'll be able to see if you're, if you're new to the channel or you don't know too much about the different expeditions, like Boomtown, this one here can be quite difficult, but it is like the shortest and the quickest. And apparently Pyro is quite good at it, but I haven't done it yet. I just want to go and show you Archways. Because Archways just give you so much time. Yeah, Tatari doubles in price now. Yeah, it's all good. I hate that your Pyro is now further ahead than my Trickster. Perhaps I should spend less time commenting on the game once I play. This Pyro is doing some work. There we go. Right, I might not be able to do this. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to keep pushing as far as I can until I hit that wall. A dreaded wall. And I haven't upgraded all the gear yet for this one, so this might be a bit rough. As you just saw then, like I ran out of titanium. So I may swap some pieces over after this if this goes rough. Might swap them over to my Trickster and level them up on that one. And plus I need to put all the shards and things in.
Strange structure. Some kind of switch over there.
Some kind of switch. You put your hand on that. Then shrapnel. Wow, it's not even killing them. Wow, I think I might get wrecked on this one. I don't think this is going to go well. These guys hurt. Alright, let's try and get into this brood mother, shall we? Oh well. Dodge, dodge! Ah, let's try and dodge out. Run away! Abusing this path in, man. Keeping it around the other side. It's ridiculous. It's I mean, it's nice. What I'm trying to say, that you can actually just use these skills from a pyro through walls. I find it quite funny. But these guys are just not dying. This is going to take significantly longer, I feel. Alright, well, we did the first bit.
Weird, nice view. An obelisk mechanism in the middle.
That's true, everyone's going to bring my devastate. We could both be sad. Guys, we're nearly at 50 likes, and thanks for the likes. I really appreciate it. So glad that they've admitted there's a problem. Guys, this makes me happy. If it makes you happy too, like the stream. I want to see if it all of a sudden shoots up a bit because everyone's happy about this. Woo! Cool. Well, we're still getting through this. I wonder what those strix are going to be like at the end. They might wreck my face. Oh, and the double behemoths. That might be really tricky. It's a map of patience, this one. Can't quite shoot him there. Where'd you go? Woo! That hurt. I forgot to weave in my melee. Hiya. Get some of these ammos. Alright, Broody. Bring it. I am going to spam these odds kills. Alright, 49 likes. Jerry, yeah, at least they are aware there's a problem. It's massive that they're aware that it's a problem. What? You tricked me! You've never come up that side before. I call broodmother hacks, guys. Absolute broodmother hacks. Run away! God, remember, you can hardly see that AoE on the floor. Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Ouch! Yeah! Blow up! I feel like their AoE, the broodmothers put on the floor, you should be able to see it a bit better. I feel like that'd be a nice addition because it's really tricky to see. Nice. Cool, alright, we're doing alright so far. See how this last bit goes in a minute. Guys, I have a problem. I'm going camping this weekend and just found out the campground doesn't allow alcohol. This is unacceptable. I completely agree. Cancel. Cancel it all. That's it. Stay at home and drink. Drink on stream. Maybe I'll do a... maybe at some point we can plan that, guys. Who would be up for like a drinking stream at some point? I'll grab some beers and everyone else can have a drink if they want to. And we'll have a little get drunk on stream. Nothing too major. Just like a couple bottles of vodka or something, right? Right? Who's up for some drunk stream? Cool. And just take a bottle of water and fill it with vodka. Yeah. Naya. Well, I'm drinking beer now. Nice, Naya. High five. Oh my lord, I'm very up for a drinking stream. Yes, Frosty. Right, we'll have to get this organised. Play Scrabble. Or play Scrabble like old people. Classic high school maneuver. Water, bottle of vodka. Mm. Yeah, I've got like a bottle of bud. A bottle of... sorry, I can create a bud downstairs. Do that at some point. Indeed. I think it'd be nice. Right, these behemoths. I want them both to come the same way, so I'm going to try and... what I want is to start getting these like straight away. Because I feel like this could kill me. These two. Because my damage has really jumped down a notch now, right? As long as I can just out-heal this for a minute. Keep going. Bring around the steps. These Strix suck as well. So yeah, I'm trying to be sensible. I'm not worried about speeding it. Just trying to be sensible and use my pathing as much as I can here. Oh Christ, here we go. Is this going to kill me? So close. Damn Strix! Woo! Oh yeah, I did die then. Didn't I die? I died something. Uh-oh. It's getting dicey. You stay on the stairs. Stay on the stairs. Both shrapnel. I'm using my mini-map now. Woo! Don't die, don't die! Oh my god, I'm so low. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I need to turn a different way. Okay, let's send the remaining pieces of gear I've got over to my trickster and just level them up a little bit and put some shards in, and then we'll go again. It's past 5 PM here. I think it's acceptable to drink now. That sounds good. Yeah. 1 rum and coke coming up. Nice. We take a shot every time a piece of cannibal armor. Okay, so that's the first expedition I've actually backed out of so far. That was, yeah, I just need a little bit more healing there. I know what it was, like, I had one of the... I was really low, but I had like one of the Perforos to my right and one to the left. And I took like a step back and hit Heat Wave. And I was hoping it was going to hit both. Instead, I should have just turned to one and just got some guaranteed healing off by hitting it. It might have been enough to save me. It was close. But I feel like the Strix do a lot of damage that you don't really realise. Like the Alphas jump you, cool. And the Broodmothers put down their like circles, whatever. But the Strix just like firing off stuff. They really hurt. Like they really do a lot of damage. So... maybe I need to do something a bit more there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pushing as far as I can. So let's do this. Do that one, do that one, do that one. So I'm just going to store this stuff. Have I got enough room? No. Let's take this stuff out. So what I want to store is these two. I'm only leveling up this because I just want it to be the same level as me, right? Just to keep things up. And so we have that one and that one. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I get to a point where it's that I know that it's my gear, even though it's maxed out, that's holding me back, because I know I'm going to hit a wall at some point. Actually, I like this cape. I want this cape. I want this on my actual... oh well. So let's go over to Trickster. You really need to expand the storage space. Too little for a loot shooter. I would love more storage. I would love more storage. It's too full. Too full all the time. Yeah, it's only 100 pieces. It's really annoying. I reckon this guy's absolutely rammed full of stuff. That's full. Oh, have I got... right, let's sort by name. And let's get rid of some of these. 68k. Right, let's get rid of you. I got 3 of these guys. 99k! What the... who wants one of these? 99k firepower. You kidding me? That's massive. Claymore turn. Maybe I need to make a build with this gun. Jesus. That is mega. Okay, let's get rid of one of them. I got 3 of these boys. Right, let's make a bit of room. This is even like full of crap. Sort by rarity now. Let's get rid of all these. Oh my days. Most 5. I've got too much crap. I need more space. Who wants some crap? There's far too much crap here. Which one I want? Normally power, base 5 points, still okay. But also Ben needs to stop hoarding potentially good items and just level them to see already. You are right, they are so... they're like, I might use that at some point. I am a total hoarder, you are correct. It's only because if I want to do some builds, mess around with stuff, and then make a video on it for YouTube, like that's the main reason I'm keeping stuff like this. Because I go, I might be able to make a build with that at some point. I mean, look, I've got 3 of these Edge of Times. I don't need 3 of these. And then I've got lots of ready for anything. Let's get rid of the ones with the lowest armor. How many? I've got 4 lower chrono suits. Take a shot every time you see a lower chrono suit. Right, let's get rid of that one. I've got some here. 10k. Max health. Get rid of that one. Anomaly power. I don't know. I might keep that because I may at some point turn this into a what's it? Spin to win, fidget spinner, Beyblade character. Who knows? I need more resources also. So yeah, I need more resources. Yeah, just keep going. You get tons. By the time you need them, like by the time you get loads of them, sorry, you just don't need them anymore. Okay, so where was I at? Level 43. So it's those two. That one. That one. That one. Cool. Well, I need to just make sure. I'm just going to doubly make sure before I do it and accidentally over level the items and I can't use them. What the max level is. I'm pretty sure it's only gone up one level, right? But I'm just gonna, just for being thorough, I'm just gonna check. It only takes a second. Damn, the highest I've got is like 95. Well, yeah, this I was ridiculously lucky with on my trickster. I'll show you in a minute. The death shield. But I am too in love with the Shadow Comet Death Shield at the moment to switch. I feel like that would be nice. Thinking of using the Damascus for an anomaly build before. Okay. Firstly, one potential thing you could do: get some space, make a new character, get him to take all the pre-order DLC items and delete the character. Yeah, that's a good idea because then all the trash take up. I mean, you could just make a couple of extra storage characters, couldn't you? You could just make characters and just whack stuff along, and just keep them there. But yeah, it's a good idea to get rid of a few things there. So. Max level. Current max level 44. Right, that's fine. And we reached 51 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Guys are my heroes. Let's level up some gear. If game needs a chat system for PC, it'd be nice. Like even just like a little text box. Be cool. I mean, I know loads of people use voice nowadays. But yeah, check out this bad boy. 97k Death Shield. This is like god tier. This god tier weapon is ridiculous. This is what I was using before. 75k, which is really poor. I mean, Death Shields are amazing, but 75k is like one of the lowest rolls you can get. I've got 74 here. I haven't really seen anything much lower than like a 74. But 97 when I saw that. That was on stream, if any of you guys remember. That was like last week or something. Or a week and a half ago or something, wasn't it? Got that bad boy. It was great. So. Not that one. This one is level 44 already. So we're not going to level up. We are going to shove in some shards. Because I've got far too many shards. What is this? Diablo 3? Go make the character of storage. I haven't got the good endgame content yet. I know what you mean. Not that one. Cool. And this one's level 44, so we're just going to raise these. Give me that sweet anomaly power. Actually, it's more than you realise. Like that went up by like 1,000, right? And cooldown reduction 5.41. That makes quite a big difference. So we'll see now, and then not that one. Is that the one I pushed across? No. Did I pick up the wrong legs? Or am I just not seeing it? Hold fire. Hold fire. Storage. Do you retain the shards when you level up your gear? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Right. But those ones are leveled up already. Like they were already leveled up. As in like I wasn't going to push that to level 50 because my other character isn't 50, right? But did I do it? I think I may have messed up on the pants. That's level 32. 50, 50, 50. I think I may have put the wrong ones along. Hold fire. Okay, so let's have a little look. Ibrahim. Okay, I spent over 300 hours on this game and I have not yet got the high roller. Oh man. Oh man, if you're after it, hard to get, it can be. I mean, I was so lucky I got it early, and then I've got like all the legendaries pretty much that I could get, I could want, right, on my trickster. Apart from one other shotgun, which is the Golem Rising one, and I've never got another Embalmer's Rage, like high roller, so crazy. Wanna fight just by one. Okay, let's see what I did here with my pants. It reduces by 1 every time it's leveled up. See, I thought that when you leveled it up, you could pump more in. I feel like you can do that, so that's okay. My backpack. That was the one, right? So I put in the wrong pants. That's fine. At least I know. Thought I'd done something silly then. Everything is a-okay. Red Hope, take a shot for every brute mother you fight. 2 count as 1. 2 count as 3 to 4. 2 count as 4, right? Double trouble, double shots for each one. It'd be fun. Right, I actually need to get out of storage. We'd all end up hammered. It would all end up absolutely hammered, right? It doesn't quite reduce by 1. The cost of increasing the attribute gets higher as you level the item. So the game looks at the total amount of cost you've put into the item and then calculates what level it should be. So like at level 10 it costs 300 or so shards to be max, but at level 50 it costs 1,000. Right. So that 300 shards you had in it before no longer maxes it out. That makes perfect sense. Thank you for doing that. So in short, it's okay to raise the attributes before leveling the item because ultimately you're spending more anyway. That's what it looks like. Lovely. You guys have sorted it out. That is perfect. That is quality information. Lots and lots of thumbs up for Frosty there. And yeah, I'm looking at you, chat. Like, at Frosty and thumbs up. Gonna load them. There we go. It actually finally did it. God, streaming takes out my internet. I couldn't even load that emoji. I couldn't even load that emoji. It took so long. Alright, so these are the ones. This is cool. Alright, it's all good. Let's fill this up and see what we get. And it's level 44 already, so that's totally fine. Thank you, Outriders, YouTube, Popper. Poop time. Knew it'd come in handy eventually. Great. Let's go and find these ones. Alright, so now because level 43, I'm going to level this one up first and then raise the attributes. But I can't go past 44 because I've run out of cooldown shards. It's a shame. That's going to take a while to sort then. But yeah, my Pyro can only take level 44 at the minute, so level up. That's cool. I mean, this gives me something to farm for anyway, is more cooldown reduction stuff. I've got a fair whack of shards here anyway. Yeah, I got tons of shards. Just no cooldown reduction ones. Okay, so that's boots, that's it. Yeah, the weapon I'm not... I need to just level up the weapons, don't I? So this one just needs to go up a level. And then this one up a level. And the pistol that I was using needs just to keep everything consistent. Sweet. Sweet McMuffin. How do I get rid of... Okay, cool. That's fine. Sorry, I'd alt-tab then. The snowman thumbs up. Yeah, I'm sure the game probably like rounds down and it's mean about it, but it's not a huge difference in the end. It's all good. I don't mind. I'm not using these shards for anything else on this character, so that is all good. We're going to swap these back over. I thought it was the other way around, but thanks. It's all good, Jerry. Thank you for shouting it out, bud, because it might have been really vital, and I might have been wasting things left, right, and centre. So it's good to get the information about it, my friend. Backpack, right? So install that one, that one, that one, that bad boy. That bad boy. One. And finally, our boots. Sweet. Cooldown reduction shards are very scarce. Lowest attribute to farm. Thank you, Mino. Yeah, it seems like it there for sure. Absolutely. Cool, let's get our gear back. Oh, also, I could be entirely wrong about what I was just praised so much for, saying I just saw a YouTube video demonstrate it and it made sense to me. It's all good. It seemed like it worked. Because I'd maxed them out previously, and then I've leveled them up a bunch, and then I'm looking at how many shards are in, and some of them, there's a healing received one that had like 2 of the shards bar there, so I think you're right, to be fair. Okay, so it's... Which ones? That bad boy. That one. That one. Sweet. And this one. Gear me up, Scotty. Let's go. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're Untamed Power and Burnt Out. Burnt Out's really strong. Untamed Power I love. True Blast. I said I may change that one out. Captain Hunt is lush. Right, the wave, great. Killing enemies with burn increases your armor. So that's pretty much stacked all the time. I'm going to assume. So I'm getting a fair whack of armor from that bad boy. Plus blacksmith. So maybe I might be able to change out blacksmith for something else at some point. Because I feel like Blazing Aegis might be more consistent than blacksmith. Each time a condition is consumed by you game. It's a whack of armor. That is a ton of armor, and it's running out all the time. But I don't spam this because at the moment I don't feel like I want to spam it because I feel like I want to get the full combo going. So because I don't spam it, I'm not always making use of blacksmith. So maybe I should have a look at swapping blacksmith out. Guys, what do we think? What should I try instead of blacksmith? Because I feel like it's doing something. But I don't know how consistent it is, because the more I play this, the more I'm like, Give me a mod, chat. Give me a mod that might be nice. Because I was having a look previously. Let me just try and... Oh, yeah, it was tier 2, wasn't it? One of them. It was Protection of Flames. Oh, but it's with a weapon, isn't it, actually? Killing enemies marked by pyromancer with a weapon. Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe not. Pants on fire. Let's have a look at pants on fire. Which one is this one for? Where is pants on fire? That's a phaser. Here we go. Overheat increases by damage enemies who damaged by the skill but did not have their status consumed. Alright. Alright, we've got a few pants on fire here. What about AoE skills? Overheat. Okay, it's on overheat. Sweet. Alright, we're going to try this. Right, because I feel now, because we put on, yeah, Blazing Aegis. So killing them. So as long as I'm killing things, I'm getting some armor there. I'm pretty much always stacked up at circular power with some good resistance. So we'll give it a go. And I'll see how potentially squishy I am. So it just increases it. Damage who were damaged by the skill but did not have the status consumed. So that could be really cool because I know it hits like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, why is it so far? I love how it's really far, but I don't understand why it's so far. So let's get another Archways up, guys. Let's get another Archways up.
Ryder, I caught.
Pants on fire. Yeah. Here we go. Smashing it. Right, to 10. Let's see if leveling up those items and putting pants on fire on has any more success rate.
Noise reverberating from deep within the forest. It comes and goes,
Ah! Hold on. Oh no, I can do it now anyway, there's loads of time. Maybe this was it. I didn't do this last time, did I? Maybe this is why I got wrecked, right? Because I didn't do the... Getting lazy. Right. All the right pieces? Is that level 15? Oh yeah, I picked up all these, didn't I? Because I was just clearing out storage. Alright, I don't care that we missed a little bit of time. 20 seconds. What's 20 seconds?
Right about that hum.
Right, we'll be alright.
Teeth are chattering from the vibration. Strange structure.
That could have been it. That might be why I was getting wrecked last time. Maybe I hadn't done that. Maybe I'm just a big noob. Let's go. Aw, really? Oh, that feels like I'm doing more damage now. Yeah, before one of those wasn't even killing them. Nice, right, okay, that's definitely a bit better. Woo! Oh my god, that pant's on fire doing work. Look at the run half life. Maybe I should spam this a bit more. Woo! Oh my god, pants on fire. Hello. Come here, you. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't weave my melee in. Should have weaved the melee in. Ugh. Alright, let's hit that one, hit a melee, and then hit it. Woo! Wow, yeah, they're like nearly dead. That's gotta be pants on fire doing that, right? Like, I'm just gonna, I might spam it a bit more now. Can I get them in the middle? Oh, so low. Nice. More evidence that Ben supports a nudist playstyle. Hot pants everywhere. Wants all pants to be on fire.
Obelisk mechanism in the middle.
Yeah, because if they don't have a status in them, they can't be absorbed by pants. On fire does work. Nice, yeah. Mob is trash clear. Yes! Yeah, it feels very strong, actually. I feel like it did a lot more there than Blacksmith would have for me in that encounter. For sure. Wow. I mean, the cooldown's not too long anyway on overheat. Feels good. Gives you nice flat damage without status consumption. Yes! Yeah, it does. Nice, good. Good recommendation, stream. Nice one, chat. This is cool. I mean, this is what I like, because as I said before, like, I'm doing this blind. Like, I haven't researched builds or anything for this. I'm just messing around. Like, I haven't messed around at the minute with, like, the middle skill tree. Nope, I was meant to dodge then, that didn't work. Hello. Right, now she normally always goes this way. And then last time she trolled me and she came this way, so I'm just going to zoom out. I suggest thinking. Where are you going to come out? There we go. Away! Maybe my cooldown's actually a bit quicker than I remember there. Uh-oh. There's Phoenix. I got dashed by too many alphas. That might be where before Blacksmith might have saved me. But Phoenix did it. It's fine. Nobody saw, right? If they fix the armor bug, I can probably take off Blacksmith for something else, or move a skill and skill tree for something else. Yeah, well, it's coming. They know there's a problem, so they'll fix it at some point. Do you know what I really think they should do, right? Because they know that there's a problem. They should immediately go, do you know what? First thing tomorrow morning, whatever, we're just going to make Outriders have more health or something. Like, buff the player base, because you have a problem and players aren't surviving. So instead of going, oh, we'll keep it as it is until we fix it, it should be reasonably easy, I would assume, to just go, oh, everyone could just have like an extra couple thousand HP or something, just to make it a bit easier while they're searching for a solution. I say that it should be a bit easy, not exactly knowing how to code or anything, but maybe there's a big issue with doing that with scaling or something that I might not be aware. But you get what I'm trying to say, anyway. Like, something like that could be quite nice. If they could find a way to just go, we're just going to temporarily make the game be easier, because, you know, you want it easier rather than harder. Because if it's too hard and it's something like this, people get one shot, they get frustrated, they'll quit the game, they'll just uninstall, and they'll just go do something else. So to help your player base, just make it easier, and then go, right, we've made it easier for everyone, put out a post, use this for the minute while we figure it out.
That well. Is it triggering the storm?
Right, and if it's a bit easier, then fine. And if people blitz through the content a bit more, maybe they'll get through the end of it, and then they'll get bored because they've done everything, it's a bit easier or whatever, then fair enough. But at least you had fun and you've blitzed it and you've done it, rather than getting angry with it and rage quitting. So I feel like that would be like a really sensible approach if they think that this is going to be a problem that's going to take them a while. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have... Just realised I actually don't have Phoenix back up yet, does it? It doesn't come back up from like cutscenes. Run away. Died so much faster. health is. Can I heal from melee? Yeah, I can. Because it counts as like skill, right? I feel like Pants on Fire is going to help me clear out these Strix a lot better because they suck. I hate Strix. Hate the Strix here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't use proliferate or whatever it's called. See everyone behind me as well. Woo! Have I got my Phoenix? Yeah, the Phoenix is back up now. I like the fact the Phoenix is back up. Ouch! They've put their little circle thing up, haven't they? I wish I could see that a bit easier. Whoop! Ouch. Use that early to heal. Alright, let's try and take out some of these alphas then before. Ah, dodged in retreat then. Oh no, the Strix are back up. Run a dodge! Ouch. Nothing to hit. I hate you, Strix. God, you suck. That brute member is nearly down. I like this. Is that it? Oh, yeah! Pants on Fire was a good choice.
Outrider, there's a storm coming your way.
Yeah, I like that approach. Yeah, cool. See, look, I could have taken that even slower by a mile. Right, as long as you're not dying,
Now get out of there.
you get 15 minutes 57 seconds for this, and this build is just like random put together, right? And I still managed to do it. And yeah, it's CT10, so now we're on CT11 already with a random ass build. But the mods that you guys have chosen are pretty damn good, so I'm just trying to play around them best I can. Let's see if we get an Akari piece. Akari, death shield, death shield. I'll get a high roller or something, and everyone's gonna get mad. We got something. Ooh, the lava lich. Alright. We got a legendary. That's pretty sweet. 3-minute cooldown on Phoenix. Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so gives you nice stat damage, not the stats. Yep, we've been talking about that. What if they did that and something else breaks Tatari? That would be a shame, wouldn't it? So let's have a look, right? Does it show Pants on Fire here? Heatwave thermal bomb. I thought it would show Pants on Fire in this breakdown. Maybe it's just overheat, right? It must be on this because my overheat was not doing anything like that before. Like that, it's got to be there. Like Pants on Fire was a good choice, guys. Like that was great. Stole a lava lich's pants. What an aggressive nudist. Yeah, Bino. Yeah, that did some work. That mod was great. Like, thank you, chat. Like, Pants on Fire, man. That was nice. So Untamed Power still doing a lot of work. I mean, we've gone way over Heatwave now. Like that's massive. Good shout. Dire Strafe, would you be happy to know which expedition? Would you happen, sorry, to know which expedition is best to farm for the high roller? Right. So this is an unconfirmed from me rumor that apparently Paxian Homestead is supposed to be the best expedition for shotguns. unconfirmed by me, but I have been told by a few people that through doing like 100 runs of tons of different maps or something and collecting the data, apparently this one was dropping shotguns more consistently. So give that one a go. It's one of the harder ones. The end boss can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But maybe drop the CTs down like a tier or two and just like trying to blitz it. You might have some good luck. I mean, I got loads of mine from Chemplant. On my trickster, I've got like nearly every single legendary from Chemplant. So I do believe it's all RNG. Myself, that's my initial thoughts. It's just RNG. But you might have some luck on Paxian. That's the best name too. As far as I know, there are no specific expeditions that drop that. It's all general loot pool. It's worth looking into. My death shield, yeah. So I watched this vid from Laserbolt where he got his Akari chest piece. It's pure RNG. It's apparently Mountain Outpost. Mountain Outpost. I mean, I haven't done that one. This is what we've done, right? This is all we've done. I've done a bunch of Archways because I was trying to be like kind to myself and just like get through. I haven't quite hit the wall yet, although we've done this and now I need to upgrade all my stuff again. I've done a Chemplant and we've done a Stargrave just for the sake of it, but I need to do all these at some point. But I was kind of like seeing how far I could push up with Archways just because it is so forgiving. It's really forgiving and I want to get up and get these legendaries dropping, so that's what I was doing it. But I mean, do whatever you like. I feel like we could do some good work on Boomtown, especially now with this Pants on Fire. Like Pants on Fire seems really strong. But let's upgrade our stuff again and see how far I can keep pushing, because I'm gonna have to send them over because I just don't have the resources now. So we have to take everything off first. I really wish in the stash, like that here was like equipped items. Like just add it on here so I can just go click, 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 click. But then, to be fair, it would end up being you naked, wouldn't it? Because it wouldn't. There you go. It would more nudist talk, right? You'd be naked because it wouldn't automatically attack someone else. So let's do this. Let's have a look as well at these robes. Meh. I think they look okay. Just okay. Okay, and weapons off. Hundred hours in the game, you still don't have nothing for us to. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, for on PC it's like A, but it's the button at the top that you can like see like what expeditions you've done and what times you've done. Because some people like to like speed run as many as they can when they get to the end of the game. You know, if you've got a couple of buddies, and then you can be like, okay, well, I've managed to do this, and you can take like a screenshot of all your times and compare it with like what your buddies have done. People trying to get bragging rights, maybe, or something. You know? And we're up to 57 likes. Amazing. You guys are my heroes. Also, guys, I mean, I've said this earlier on, but we've probably got a few more other people in here. If you fancy joining the Discord, some people have been in there, like, absolutely amazing. We've got some free carries going on from some guys in there. There's, like, people are posting their builds and their guides, and I can't wait to, like, look at all these. Absolutely amazing. So, have a look at that. I mean, no pressure, but the community is absolutely fantastic that's picking up in here. So, you guys are legendary, and I love you all. Now let's take this out. We are not here. Did I not put my weapon? Did I do it again, chat? I did it again. I'm so focused on chat. I'm not actually. I haven't actually stored my stuff, have I? Have I? Haven't I? I'm losing my marbles. I took it all off. Changed it around.